Only in minor pain. Okay. I guess that's better than major pain. Then again, I am a major pain, so. All right, guys. Hey, Pat, how you doing? How goes your LCS? I can't believe you actually pulled yourself away from LCS to come join us. I'm honored, my friend. And Dragonato, welcome on in. I know that name. I know that cat. We are not doing Red Dead tonight. We're doing some elites, but welcome, welcome. Dragonato is one of the wonderful RPers that I get to play with on the Red Dead Calico County server. If you guys watched last night, pretty soon it will be up on the YouTwabs, and it also is in the VODs here. It's on the other monitor. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right, so I didn't turn on the poll for you guys today yet. Let's see. Are y'all having a good day? Let's start the poll up. I'm going to give, I think my option is going to be, well, first off, the poll needs to be above Overstream. I think I'm going to give it 3 because, like I said, I'm not feeling super-de-duper, and I just opened all my dev tools, which is a really bad idea. All right, so, guys, if you are interested in getting involved in the Red Dead server, at least the hats blocking the lights directly, we will be playing on it this weekend. We got a lot of things going on. I know Ray made $1,000 overnight hunting. And that was before the buff on prices. And I know they're also working on saying the further you are from Blackwater, the better the prices are going to be. So if you guys want to get in now, get it going. If you have Red Dead 2, get Red M, look up Calico County. We're going to be doing a lot of action over there, guys. We're all really excited about it. I know Flame's going to be on it. Skessie's going to be on it. Ray's going to be in on it caster-wise. And then I know Pat and Toby are there. And I know Nosebleed's downloading it. Rylex is downloading it. There's a whole bunch of folks getting in on it. So if you guys want to be part of it, just finish your character. There we go. So we're going to have a lot of folks involved. But for tonight, let's get involved in some pro streamer land. You already had all your shit set up. Way to be a fucking idiot. All right, so we're going to get involved today in some more elite. We're going to do the elites, guys. And we're going to turn this on for now. I might be turning it on. Get that grind? Oh, buddy, I got that grind. As you can see by my finances there. And carrier is mine. Carrier is mine with a, oh, you can't see that, with a balance of, let's see.
All
Pants!
right.
I have pants on!
Feels really loud. I have pants on, Delta. How are you, bud? How's it going? I moved something. My rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Yeah, by my finances, you can see.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thank you. That's what I forgot to fill up before stream, but I do have coffee here too. All right, so we're going to shut that down. We've got our... Y'all are in the mode of what day is it? Okay, good to know. I like to take the stream's temperature and see how y'all feel prior to getting involved, so I know what kind of night it's going to be. Are y'all chill? Are y'all good? God, that feels loud. I don't know if it's this headache. I don't know what it is, but everything feels really loud. Burning up as per norm. What do you mean burning up? I'm not burning up. I'm just burning money. Alright, so we're going to go do one more run with Ray of the Guardian structure. I mean, we're not going to do... Actually, before we do anything, we're going to get out of this. And we're going to go back to... we're going to go to solo for a minute. Other than I almost passed out just a bit ago from coughing fit, you need to be drinking water and eating soup, Historia. Like, chicken noodle soup or like egg drop soup is the best thing you can have when you are sick. Please, please, don't fuck around with it. Drink more soup. Yeah, I throw soup in a cup all the time and drink soup. Come on, game. You got water? Tea? Come on, game. Yep, looked up the stream for point... I'm sorry. That's my fault. You have to take the NyQuils?
Yes, sir. The excitement.
The
never
NyQuils.
stops.
Alright, let's try this again. Maybe next time I will learn to go into the right fucking setting, Lan. Cool, Delta. Finally applied for a job at the local hospital so I can do something with this degree I've been working towards. That's awesome. What was your degree in, if you don't mind me asking, Scary? I don't think we've had this conversation. Like radiology or what? See, and I don't take NyQuil. I had a heart attack last year, Historia. So I take this, which is quercetin. It's like NyQuil, but for people who have had heart attacks. Psych major. Oh, that's right. You're one of us. You're one of us, you sick bastard. I have a master's in psych, so. We're breaking it out already. I already broke it. I already freaking broke it. I already caused Dragon Auto to die. I'm a horrible fucking person. That's all it is. That's all it is. Come on, game. Anytime you want to run. Anytime you want to stop being a dipshit tonight. You behaved all day in Red Dead. Oh, I did have a crash, Darth, outside of town today. And it wasn't even me. Ray, I was standing out in the field. Ray went by the church and we both crashed. You know what that is? Yeah. It's great for people with high blood pressure or, you know, when you've had a heart attack and you're going to die. Except we're not going to die. I'll be in trouble for even making that joke, guys. I'm not allowed to make that joke. I'm not allowed to make that joke that I'm... Why can't I move Ray in my own fucking Discord? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, let's go back into it. We're already breaking stuff. How are the audio levels? Guys, I used to be a pro streamer. I used to know what I was doing. I'm really kind of out of it today with this headache. But I do not want to phone it in, and I do not want to fake it. I want to get in with you guys, and I want to have some rock and roll, and we're going to go hunt some Catgoids, and life is going to be good. Best part of the song. Amazing song. Haven't heard back. Hopefully get in, but a mental health specialist. Nice. Blackwater is a 50-50 crash. It's most related to moving in locations. Yeah. By that church. I'm young, so I can take NyQuil. Well, aren't you just... Aren't you just lucky? What joke? I ain't seen nothing. We advise come... Yeah, that's the thing. We were out there in the field hunting bison. Bison. I didn't let him out of his hole. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Had my first hangover a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find the Guardian structure. Let's do one more run at it. See if Ray Ray's good. Ray is in my group. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to ping up Ray in a... Oh, no, I can't. Because I'm in solo. Well, that happens, Scary, and that's all part of growing up and learning what your limits are, alcohol-wise. Like I said, my father used to say that any damn fool can get drunk, it just takes money. But that's okay. Also been working with my dad, so I've been super busy lifting like shoe-fring. Dude, you're gonna be buff. You're gonna be a stud muffin ready for summer weather. You're gonna be rocking that Speedo. I know what's up. We're all gonna be like, hey, who's that Astoria guy? Who's that Astoria guy with, you know, in the buff Speedo? Who's that hot McNugget? Nosebleed, we are teaching Ray tonight. We're going to be taking Ray. He's already done some Guardian runs. Boom. Ray's already done some Guardian runs on his own. We're going to do one more Guardian run, and then we're going to take him shopping. And then I believe we're going to go fight Catgoids. I think Catgoids is the answer.
Yes, sir. The excitement never stops.
Oh, come on, Historia. Women love the dad bod. It means that you're a stable provider and you can feed them and put babies in them and take care of the house. Welcome to 2022. We're being a Slightly overweight man is not a detriment to your dating status, but if you're under 6 foot, can forget it. Alright, so let's do this thing. Oh my god, you're not 6 foot? Cancelled. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that was gonna hurt. I knew that. Size at 5'8". No worries, my short friend. Put on a cowboy hat and enjoy. No worry, my short king. You'll be okay. You'll make it. You'll make it. We all will make it. It's funny, when you stop looking for love, you will find love. Alright, so let's park this thing. I do need a cowboy hat. Do I have a cowboy hat nearby? It won't work with my headset, but I think I do. Something I forget. That sounds like you're trying not to say it. Be proud of who you are, Historia. Whether you're bald, whether you got, you know, the beard down to your chest, whether you got, you know, a pudge belly, whether you got, like, no legs, do not let anybody, do not let anybody make you feel bad about yourself, homie. Do not let anybody make you feel bad about who you are. Because anybody who is willing to make you feel bad about yourself is not something that's worth your time. Next. Besides, if they ask how tall you are, ask how much they weigh.
Shame. Shame.
No.
Shame. Shame.
I'm in danger.
There it is. There's the one I wanted. Alright, so while Ray's doing his last run, I'm going to do my
Drink
one last
water,
run.
you dehydrated bitch.
Thank you, Flame. Don't you have a stream to be setting up, Chief? Instead of busting my balls, don't you have water to get or things to do? Whee!
Ship dismissed. Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, they are adorable. The two of them, they're adorable together. Her and War Dog are super cute. Alright, so let's see how fast we can go pull this off. What? Why are you telling me to shut up? I was being serious. You two are super cute together. You share games and interests and everything? I was being dead serious. And guys, I am doing this with a HOTAS. I am full-blown HOTAS on this. Y'all are cute. I was not being sarcastic at all, Quinn. Y'all are fucking adorable. I cannot think of a more representative couple of 2020, and I mean that in a good way. Yeah, oh, I forgot to turn off my assist driving. But yeah, I actually really like HOTAS driving with this. Like, I would not do it in, like, ATS or anything. But I mean that genuinely, Quinn. And guys, I have gotten the privilege, the honor, to actually hang out with Quinn in Discord and everything. So, what's your guys' excuse? Why aren't you there for the after parties, hanging out, getting to know your fellow community members?
Under attack.
What's up, Flying Dorito Face?
Target destroyed.
There we go. Man, my new New Vegas game is running like trash. Downloads more mods. Have you tried Wabbajack yet, Scary? There's a reason I ask.
Handbrake is on.
Because Wabbajack does a lot of the hard work for you and makes life really easy and will give you a stable start to add more mods to. Yay! Ground stuff and elite. Alright, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Do this thing, people! I want to get off to fighting Catgoids tonight, so we're in a rush. Besides, I gotta see if I can beat Ray. Woo! I gotta see if I can beat Ray. And I have a headache. I don't know what Ray's excuse is tonight. I don't know if if his little bitchitis is flaring up or if his pussy hurts or what, but we're gonna... What's up, Coma? How you doing, Bubba? How's it going? You safe out there? I know there's nasty weather out your way. Hey, Space Dorito. Motherfucker.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Yeah, try Wabbajack. Actually, Ray turned me on to it, and it's really good. Coma, any new Legos that I need to know about in your addiction? Actually, I thought of you the other day, Coma. We were going through some of my dad's old stuff, and my father used to make models, and I have to take photos of all of his models. Is it like NMM? Kind of, but it's also pre-made packs. It's also pre-made packs. So, you can get a stable start with a lot of mods that people have actually really meticulously created things for already. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Moving out. God, that scared the shit out of me for a second. Yeah, so I have to take photos of all of these models and, like, keep them for posterity because we're not keeping all the models, but I don't know why, but I thought of you when it came to, like, models and stuff. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Under attack.
I hear you. Speaking of Legos, I had to buy a replacement brick for my ISS as that has a mishap. $9 for a single brick? Are you... What kind of Kafka-esque bullshit is that? What kind of, like, bullshit is that? Who does Lego think they are? Jeff Bezos? How much? I mean, oh my god. How much does it cost to ship one brick? It's been really calm around here. It's been really busy. We had a disaster preparedness meeting last week. It's been really draining. Had any more other than the crane I shared a while back? Okay. And did you make a decision on your, Okay. I like shooting at the pillar, though. It's in here. It's in here. Alright, let's go. Doing one more run just to get the goodies before we go.
Under attack. Target destroyed. Handbrake is on.
Alright, so we can go now. No, I was saying I just, brain? I was just,
I'm in danger.
HOTAS. It is annoying for $9. Alright, so let's drop this thing off, let's get our goodies, and let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Time for, as Toby calls it, the nipple socket. Coma, I was asking if you made a decision on your HOTAS yet.
Handbrake is on.
There we go. They flew it to your state.
Handbrake is on. Under attack.
Going to get you. Alright, let's go get him. Come on, dude. Alright, so now we can get all of his goodies. There we go. Whoo! You've not ever seen Guardian farming. Pip-Boy, welcome on in. How are you? I met Pip the other night. I had been conned by one of my internet children, Cuddles, to go play Faz, and I met Pip. And Pip found out that I was an ED person, and Pip was like, oh, you know Historia too? Cool.
Under attack.
Alright, let's go. Let's go get more wreckage. Well, you're in luck tonight because we're actually going to go fight some Catgoids tonight. With a pocket full of shells. We're going to go fight some Catgoids tonight. These are Space Doritos.
Target destroyed.
These are Space Doritos. And Space Doritos guard the Space Guardian sites. We'll get you out here, Pip. We shall absolutely get you out here. Actually, let me make sure I did this. Hang on. I was invited to Pip's. Go to friends. Where is Pip? Where is Pip, guys? Oh, there's Pip. Invite to private group. There we go. What are Catgoids? You know, Thargoids. They're Catgoids. They are Thargoids. And years ago, long time ago, Flame and I were off doing something, and side chat for the sector we were in, we're going crazy about Catgoids. Oh, they were going crazy over Catgoids. You're welcome to, creature. They were going nuts over this term Catgoids, which I guess was just a fun term for Thargoids, and I have just adopted it, and I call them Catgoids. All right, so now that we've done the nipple sockets, as Toby calls them, we're gonna go do the farming of the big space things over here. I'll show you. We're not worried about the urns. We're not worried about the orbs. We're not worried about those. I look over like it's VR. We're not worried about the relics. We've already done that. As soon as I have a sector and a system, you are more than welcome, creature. We are currently... I don't want you. Alright, so now what we do is we park our happy ass in front of these. We go... bang. Bang. And there's a third one we're going to want to get. So we're going to target him. And we're going to get him. And these are good mats because you need these in order to get Guardian gear to go fight. It is funny like that. Like, you can just sit here and, like, know exactly what you're doing. Like, I'm not even thinking about my controls right now. I'm more thinking about chatting with you guys. Oh, you motherfucker. I can't get him. Can I knock it loose if I get out? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this thing. Oh, somebody made a joke about this song last night. Aha! You did. You did. Good. Good. I love that trick. It works great. What do you mean if I was in the scarab, I could just get it? What you mean if I was in the scarab, I could just get out and get it? Or I could get it. Scorpion has that too, creature. Scorpion has the same boost. I mean, it's a little heavier, but... Alright, we got one more of these to get, and then we're gonna call back the ship. Hang on, let me see if I can trick it. There we go. Alright, we got one more of these to get. It is a weaker boost. That's fair. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna stop right here. Bam. Bam. Then we got one more, a third one to get here. And Ray is currently doing one more of these too. Sneezes upwards. Maybe it's a little sneeze. I don't know if you use it effectively. I think it's more like a big old Yahoo. But I get what you guys are saying. Thank you. And there we go. That's that. But also, I will say that the Scarab is better defensively against the, the Scorpion. Yeah. We're doing one more run, Phoenix, because we're teaching Ray tonight how to fight Catgoids. We're teaching Ray how to fight Catgoids. Catgoids, yeah, you know. The big space starfish. I love how it seems like I'm the only person, me and Flame are the only person that know about Catgoids. We're the only ones who know about Catgoids. Alright, so here's 3. And I actually think this might be our last, I think this might be our last, tower to pick up. Where'd you go? Where'd your clothes go? Where'd your clothes go? Alright, so let's see. Space flowers? Yeah, space starships. Or space starfish. Alright. I am a developer. Wait, Nosebleed, I thought you were out for a while. I thought you were out for a bit, bud. I was trying to respect your break. C#, C++, old school languages, ASP, Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Lua. A lot of different old languages. My son is in trouble. Cannon, how are you? Let's see. What's up, son? Why are you in trouble? Let me fix my push to talk. I'm not on push to talk. I need to turn that on. Hang on. Nope. There we go. Why am I looking over there? Internet, son, what's the problem? Flame, why don't you hop in voice and we'll figure it out? We are still I smell toast.
Ship recalled.
We are currently still out of Guardian space, me and Ray. Alright, where are you at, Bessie? Where are you at, Daka? Let's see. Daka. C and Objective C. Do a ton of scripting in Python. You know, as much as I love Python, it's not fast enough for me. So that's why I stick in like the C classes. So what's the matter, Ray? Why you say that? Did you turn off the assist? I am sitting fully up, Historia. I'm not even with my back against the chair. Posture check. I'm just fat. Leave me alone. This is an alternate shell, yeah. Well, Flame needs to change their gaming category. Do you need me to come to you? Alright, because I heard you needed help. Alright, well then I will meet you back at the carrier. Are you almost done? Because I just did a full loop of everything. Okay, so you still have to do... Did you do the tilty pylons first? Roger.
Landing gear retracted.
Ability to behave like some more powerful shells, CSH and KSH. See, I don't do a ton of shell work anymore. That was back in the old days when I was an IT guy. So I am sitting fully upright. Yes, this is my iced coffee. This is the color of it. At me. I drink blonde.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so let's get in there.
4,
Catgoids.
2, 1, engage.
It's that time of year for iced coffee? Absolutely it is. Alright, so let's get the hell off this surface. I'm gonna leave that on. Oh look, all the wires, the exposed wires. But guys, we are going to be getting into Catgoids tonight. I promise. I promise. We will be doing Catgoids. Oh, Phoenix, thank you for the Murloc. And Cannon, good day, mate. I saw you earlier. How are you? I'm sorry I missed that. It was like 4 minutes ago. I'm a terrible caster. Good day, mate. I don't know where we're going. How are you today, Cannon? How is the missus? How's the family? What is lunch? Well, it's only 11:30, but what is lunch? Making the magic happen? Nice. Alright, so let's pull out here. Because, guys, your pull-out game needs to be strong. There we go. Lunch is about an hour. Yeah, I figured I was a little early today. See, guys, if you want to know, Cannon always makes us hungry with what he eats for lunch. We always have the joy of knowing what Cannon had. Private group, back into Caplan. Do we know where we're hunting tonight? Flambe, if you can hear. Is Flambe still closed off, Ray? Can you tell me? Is Flame still muted and deafened? All right, thank you. I don't know if we're going to 38225. I'm not sure. We still have to go get Ray. And I sent you a team invite.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
4 kids, so my polo game sucks.
1, engage.
I work at InfoSec. That's right, I heard that from Cuddles the other night on the cast. Now I do a ton of reversing malware for a global company. Nice. Very nice. Flame is actually also an InfoSec guy. Alright, I'm off of in-game comms. Where are we hunting tonight? Do you know if it's 38225? Yeah, Phoenix just asked me. That's really cool though, Pip. HIP 38225 or what? Well, first thing we got to do is take the internet son. We got to take him in the bubble and get him kitted for Catgoids. So he's doing his last run right now, and I'm just catching up to him to help him out. I'm gonna provide support from the air
Flight engaged.
of Doritos. And then after that, we are going...
Integrity compromised.
And then I guess we got to take him back in the bubble to go buy at least 2, what, railgun? Not railguns. What are they, please? Not the PAs that I use. No, not beams. The first railgun things. The Gauss cannons. Oh, we don't? What parts does he need for that tech broker? Thank you, Cannon. He also needs a ship, though. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we need to get him either a chieftain or a crate, which... He could turn his Viper into a AX fighter for the time being. For a baby fighting catgoids. All right, guys, let me turn on the audio so you can hear them.
Strongly suggest
So you
picking
guys
up
can
a
hear 'em.
crate or a chieftain. I mean, unless either of us are going to 100% take 100% of the damage.
Well, we have our big French Canadian boy coming apparently tonight. Apparently, he couldn't stay in retirement. The siren song of Elite doing catgoid hunting with us was too strong for our part-time ARCS member and part-time catgoid hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of figured.
Guys, we're
I'm
gonna...
hesitant to have Ray kit out of Viper. We definitely could. But as someone who isn't necessarily like fully... Well, I guess, hey, Ray, instead of me making this assumption...
Yes, let's just talk about Ray like he's not here.
Yeah, right. Ray, where are you at with Catgoid interactions? Like, how comfortable do you feel fighting and such?
This is what I'm waiting to hear, guys.
Ray.
Hello. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong button for my push talk. I'm ready
Touchdown
to
as well,
fight
making
whatever.
great
I haven't
extensions.
fought
Okay.
much, but I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it this week,
Most of the experience
Borderlands
I have is with
3
you guys earlier.
is free, F-R-E-E, on the Epic Store this week if you don't have Borderlands 3. Make sure you go pick it up. Right, right. I used to be in IT. I was in IT for years upon years upon years upon years upon years.
Hello?
I mean, that being said, then, being weak.
How much money does Ray have?
That's a good question.
I don't even know if Ray can afford a crate or a...
That's also a good question.
Like, no disrespect. I don't know if he can swing it. More bangers? That's right. Oh, DBZ, I know. I've already told my community and put it in my Discord. But thank you.
This is like 100% new news to me, though.
You're also in the wrong category, bud. You're in Satisfactory.
I'm not anymore.
Okay. No, I put it in my
have
Discord today in the
92.
grotto saying that Borderlands 3 was free.
Did you? I completely missed it then. Oh, I actually already own it, so cool.
I have 92 and then 20 mil in bounties. And
Ah, this is gonna hurt.
whatever
No, it's
I
not.
have for Explored. I don't know how much that would be.
Let's do this the easy way, guys.
A crate Mark II is 44 mil, I think.
Yeah, there's the other side of the action.
No,
That's my
can't be
fault.
right.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, 44 mil.
So I just crashed. And I crashed. Description of what I was doing. I was I was eating
And
a
the Chieftain's
sandwich.
19 mil.
Which
Yeah.
one's faster?
You have no idea what the Epic Game Store is?
I would argue my crate's faster, but
Chat, is a crate
I don't know.
faster? Is a
I
stock?
haven't flown a
Never heard of it? Okay.
the other one.
Is a
so.
stock crate faster or a stock chieftain faster?
Fair.
Come on, Chad. Don't let me down. The cockfighter always wins. Do not let me down, Chad. Wow. It like hard crashed my game. Oof. Hey, Libby.
Lan, I know you crashed, but I don't know if you're still in comms or not.
Yeah, I'm in comms.
So the chieftain might be it is cheaper, but if I don't know how fast it is compared to the crate, so
I don't know. Hey, Libby. Jim just got a message on his on one of his TikToks about that thing that we called him on the other day. Great. All right, let me reload the game. We'll get into it, guys.
But also that being said, so the Guardian Gauss cannons, if you want the fixed mediums, it's 6 magnetic emitter coils, weapon blueprint, which
oh, here we go. Here we go. Creature just checked. On stock, boost chieftain goes 338, and the crate goes 337.
Fucking hell. Okay, well then there you go. Right, they're just about the same.
Yeah.
All right.
I would tell you that the chieftain is cheaper.
Yes.
And it's a shieldless chieftain, so when it goes boom, it's a lot less to replace.
True.
All right, guys, we're reloading the game.
Lan, I'm guessing
Google
we will
the
have to
Epic
jump back
Game
into
Store.
the bubble to find magnetic emitter coils. Otherwise,
what does Anara say?
That as far as like where you can get them?
Yes, closest to where we are.
Yeah, let me try.
Because what we can do is we can boost his ass in, find the closest technology, as well as seller of chieftains. Come on, game. Anybody else having a problem where their ED seems to take forever to boot?
Where are we right now?
We are in Sinwefe EU-Q C2110. Nice, Goma. Nice. Anybody else having a bad time with it taking wild load? Save and fit an AX Chieftain. Take me a while to get motivated. It's not super expensive. Yes, my AD has been twice as long to load. Yeah, I don't know. Flame, has your like launcher and everything taken forever to load for you in the last couple of days?
No.
I don't know. I don't know, eh? I don't know what's up with my big.
I don't know what's been wrong with your client, but you've been seemingly having this issue
for a little while now. It's because my computer is out of date. I have an old slow computer. Here we go. Oh, well, Como, we will have you in and part of the crew in no time. Guys, we are currently out where Space Jesus threw his sandals. I was going to say, how do you not know what the... Yeah, we're opposite sides of the country. There we go. All right, Ray, you good down there?
No,
What's going on, Bubba?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I followed the instructions exactly as yesterday, but I wasn't able to target the triangular doohickeys, so I'm just gonna reset the incidents, I think.
Hang on, I'm just about there. I will help you.
Like I went, I shot and charged all of the batteries, and then I went and tagged or got the
I'm coming. Don't worry.
relic. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong.
Skessy, are you around, honey? Now this red cap gets a hat for the critics. Your ears on now?
There's
Okay,
actually
I need to send you a
carrier
DM.
that has some.
Kids, so
Fine.
what you want to do?
So it might be possible for us to just stay here.
I just got that with a message of,
assuming
and
that Ray
so it
has
begins.
anything that needs in his all.
Well, apparently Ray said he just needed one more to get started. And even if we can get Ray one guardian weapon to take tags and just start to learn
Yeah, absolutely.
the procedure of the
I
fight.
think I'm not 100%.
Well, right, but
I need Toby to clarify that.
but Ray needs Ray, if you know how many of each material you have, I can definitely help you with that.
Alright, so we're gonna get him squared up. Guys, I gotta turn this light off. It's bothering my headache. It's making it worse. So, we are gonna turn this off for a while. I'm sorry. I know you guys like seeing
give me a
my
couple seconds.
ugly ass face, but... Ray, I sent you an invite. AX weapons, yeah. No, we're good. Ray just needs to get in the rhythm of things, that's all. Not a big deal. We need to go get Ray, like, Gauss cannons. Or the AX Gauss. Are you going with plasma chargers or are you going with Gauss, Ray?
Flight assist off.
Plasma.
Flight assist.
Plasma accelerators?
Oh.
Okay. So we have to go
Well.
out to Salvation then.
Yeah, that's a whole nother like. Okay,
That's a whole nother leg.
that's yeah.
I don't know. Here, hold on.
I mean, yes, you know, Toby most likely would have recommended you to do plasma chargers.
I sent you a picture.
Okay.
Alright, I'm almost out to you. Stay tuned.
Yep.
I will.
Yep. So yeah, those
They're
are
Salvation
plasma chargers,
PCs?
all right.
Or
Well-
does it list my materials that I have there? I'm
Yes,
pretty
it
sure
does.
that's
So
Great,
on
guys.
the left is the materials you need. Red
And if
is
they're
things
blue,
that
I
you're
have
short
them.
of. Blue, you have them. On the right is the total number of how many you have.
right. Okay.
Alright.
So, yeah, that has medium hard points on it. Correct, Lan?
The Chieftain,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So then, Ray needs 2 power transfer buses and 4 arsenic.
I might have power transfer buses on my ship.
Yeah, that's quite possible. And
Arsenic,
then-
can that be bought and sold at the bar?
That's a good question. I'm checking.
Nice. Let's keep
Raw
going.
material trade.
Damn, okay.
So we're gonna have to hop back then. But so then the flip side of that though too is we could have Ray could have just normal PCs, or otherwise you can change it into Salvation. But like that's another additional like.
Why don't we
2
just get
hours.
him going with the basics and then we'll see how he does and then we'll trade him over if we need to.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Can we get me off this fucking planet, out of this fucking rolling turd, please?
Coming down to help you, sweetheart. Relax.
Thank you. If I had any hair, it'd be pulled out.
I think I'm too close to the, There we go. Yeet! What is up, 10 Hands? How you doing tonight? Welcome on in.
Do you want me to see if I can find some
So the
power
pack.
conduits then? Or...
Nice. So, Reba Coma just said in my chat, so the pack had ED Odyssey, and ED Odyssey soundtrack for $36.
Yep. Yeah,
That's a
I see
Castile.
I see his message in your Discord. Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty good deal, Coma. All right, so let's rescue
And I
Ray.
mean, you know, that's about what it goes on sale for anyways. But yes, no, that is better than getting it not off sale or not in fairness.
All right, have no fear, Raymond. I'm here.
Drive assist off.
The only thing I'm scared of is male pattern baldness that runs in my family.
Handbrake is on.
All right, let's rock and roll this for Ray.
Handbrake is on.
All right, I'm popping 3. Yeah, Coma, and we got to get you added, bud. Have you come play with us? I'm going to go hit 3 right now. It's out here. I have an order where I do these things. I do them counterclockwise.
So I'm going to the one across from you.
All right, so you guys get to see this whole process then. All right, 3 is up. Going to turn on 4. You get to the point, Ray, where this becomes like second habit and you know where everything is and you just power through them in like seconds.
Closest power transfer buses is at Aristotle or Orbital.
There might be some on the carrier.
640 light years away. I mean, I can't check.
I can check in a second.
Right. But I mean, I'm
4 is
saying,
up.
You know, if there is. I mean,
Now, did you get the one in the
First
center
one's up.
courtyard, Ray?
No, I got the one opposite of 3.
Okay, so then I'm going to get 5 or 6.
there's 20 on the carrier.
Why do you say it was disappointing downloading it on Xbox? There's 20 on the carrier? Ha ha! Thank you, Previous Land, for setting us up.
But Ray's going to need that per plasma charger, though, isn't he?
And how many does he need?
Tell me. I don't know.
All right, Ray, go drop off your relic.
Don't have to get the relic out of the thing first.
Did you not get a relic yet? Here, I got you. I got you,
I'm
boo.
right here, though.
Handbrake is on.
You have one?
Lan, how many slots does the chief have?
Handbrake is on.
For what? For weapons?
Yeah.
5, I think.
Okay.
I might be crazy on that, though.
No, that sounds about right. I don't know if he necessarily needs 5, but you know.
Come on,
maybe
game.
more than 1 might be handy, but
What do you mean you don't have access to?
I guess we'll see how many mats.
Wait,
Ray has
Xbox is just vanilla?
Cargo scoop deployed.
All right, Ray, we're ready.
I'm right behind you.
All yours, Bubba. Target, score it, and you're good. Wow, so if you download, 10 Hands is saying that if you download Elite Dangerous on the Xbox, it's not even Horizon, it's just vanilla.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know they were supporting vanilla anymore.
Yeah, I didn't either.
All right, Ray, now get in your turret.
Okay, I think I got it.
You want to
Data
target?
link, right?
Yep, that orb, and then you want to data link it.
Okay, done.
All right, now we have a couple. Hi, you want a kiss? You want a kiss, Bubba? All right, follow me. You want to make out a little bit there, my internet son?
Could you not?
The closest raw material trader is 582 light years away, so basically that level.
I was kidding because Ray bumped my nose. All right, Ray, come to me. Skull, how you doing? Congrats on your exams today, bud. Just pick up the ones I drop. I'm getting you. We are high speed in this motherfucker. Pick the 3 up around here. Aww. Scratch that, Windows 11 decided it had updates. Yeah, they stopped support. But I figured they would at least give people Horizons. That's what we were talking about the other night.
I
in
only
Ray's
picked
chat.
up 2. I can't see the other one.
All right, well, come to me. There's more here.
All right.
The console actually supports Horizon. It does not support. Actually, no. If you had a... Wait. 10 Hands. You should be able to do... You should have been able to do, get off on a, like a buggy like this, but just not out on barefoot. McKay plays. Enjoy your lurk. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome in, Tiffy and Matthew, whoever you may be. Whichever the McKays it may be. Whichever the wonderful McKays. Can we get a caster command, please, for the McKays? Also, can we get another caster command for Agent Flame and Ray, who's playing with us? There's 3 more over here, Ray, where I am. Thank you.
Where'd you go?
I'm not far from you. I'm right up the ridge. You'll see my marker.
Yeah, there you go.
There's 3 more for you. I'm just basically doing the fast stuff for you, because it's like muscle memory for me at this point. Because we got places to go. You didn't have the option to... Did you put a... not a scorpion, a scarab in your ship, 10 Hands? We are currently in Sinwefe...
Is there another one over there I'm missing?
Over where?
Never mind, I see it here.
We're in Sinwefe EU-Q C2110.
I don't think that's what it was.
Alright, there might be one more over here we'll get for you. And then we will boogie back to the carrier. Oh, there's one more over here, yep. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. That's not one of them. I thought there was one up here on this side. Maybe I'm nuts. Go to the station and buy one. Hey, Trekkie, how are you tonight? I think that's it, Ray. Let's load back up and get back to the carrier.
Will anything change on Anara if I refresh?
Once you land on the carrier.
Yeah, you have to touch a landing pad.
You gotta touch pads, bud. Oh,
I
look who
sent you
just
this-
signed on.
I sent you the closest raw material station to us.
Roger.
And then
Wait, why can't you mine, Ten
Yeah.
Hands? You have to go buy
then
lasers for
Ray's
your
just
ship to mine.
missing the rest
And
of it,
prospectors.
But like, if there is actually stuff on the carrier and your carrier's not just lying to me, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Landing gear retracted.
I will check.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Skull, we're way out there. We're like 900 light years from the bubble.
Frame shift drive
We are
charged.
way out here. We are in Guardian farming space right now, bud.
4, 3,
And then we're going to be hopping back into the bubble just to get Ray squared away with a with an AX fighter, and then we're going to be heading out of the bubble again. All right, Sailor Jerry, here we go. All right, we are on the backside of the planet, Mr. Ray.
Roger.
All right, guys, I'm going to try this again. We're going to see what happens. Let's see. You and you. There we go. Ah. So blind. Wait, you can't... Ten Hands is saying you can't even farm on X. You can't even mine on Xbox. I'm so confused.
I believe it.
That you can't even do that in Horizon? Cobra Mark III and Asp Explorer? Oh, so you know how to jump then. That's just crazy that they would limit players so much. I'm gonna have to go download it on my Xbox and try this. All right, let's check Carrier 2 because we said we were gonna check. What's the Carrier potentially lying to you about?
Well, I see them in the cell menu. I just can't actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me look. Well, actually, I'm so close to the carrier now that I'm going to have to initiate landing. Oh, there's my pink girl. There she is. Alright, I'll check now. I'm going to have to try that 10 hands because I'm pretty sure that that's I don't know. Neo Fabrics. Transfer buses? Or what do we need?
Correct. Power transfer bus.
We have 4 of them.
Okay.
Tech, how are you? How goes it, buddy?
That'll work perfect because Ray only needs 2 of them.
Per each or 1 each?
I think chargers are per.
We're playing in Odyssey.
I think chargers are the ones that Ray needs to have enough mats for each and every one of them.
I think that's why I bought them. I think that's why I got them was for me for later, so Ray can have them.
Probably.
Ray can buy them for Ray can buy them from me for 1.5 million a pop. So you DM'd me a system I need to go to get him all squared away?
Yeah,
Should we just
I
take
don't
him to
know-
Diaguandri?
I mean, like, I don't know if that system has as the ship though. That's the only
Let me
thing.
check.
So, yeah.
Jessica won't play ball. I love the song. Diaguandri. And I got
Gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Oh, that's interesting. They don't have one in Diaguandri. Oh yeah, they do. Raid Gateway has it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Diaguandri.
And then is Diaguandri a raw materials trader?
That I'm not sure. I can check.
Okay, yeah, because that's the other question. Is
Actually, can you check
raw?
Diaguandri in I'll send it to you. In to see in the other software. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can.
There you go. There's that. All right, so we're gonna go to Spanch, guys, and I'm gonna check my route out there. We are in Sin Wefe EU-Q C21.
Yeah, Raid Gateway. Yep. Sorry, no, that's encoded. Wolf 1241, which is 18 light years from.
Yeah, he can
Diaguandri,
make
so
that run then.
quite easily. Yeah.
Oh, I did the wrong fucking menu, guys. EU-Q C21. All right, let's go. Diaguandri. How many jumps do I got? We got 2 jumps. Ray, you on board?
Roger.
Cause that's porn star dancing. All right, here we go. Jump 1. You don't need a ride, do you, Flame?
I'm on board already.
Roger. Okay, we are good. See, but arcs don't do you any good as far as game stuff goes. You have to go to stations and buy like mining drills and stuff, and you got to buy the right ships to do the right stuff for. Mr. Han. So Ray is not brand
Are we
new.
jumping or something?
Yes. We got 2 jumps ahead of us.
So it's time.
It is time. Ray is not brand new. We've actually had Ray out Catgoid hunting already. What do you guys think? Should we load up the Battle Cats plug-in for the carrier, or should we load in Solitaire? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Which one? What do you guys think? Jump in 13 minutes, lockdown in 10:50. Tony! Wait. Why does it say 3? Tony has locked in for 6 months and is on a 6-month streak. I think my software is drunk. What's up, Bubba? How you doing? Skull, we're coming back to the bubble. Meet us at Diaguandri. Do you have a AX fighter, Skull? Doing well, Tony. How about yourself today, bud? All right, so we're gonna just sit here and chat for a couple of minutes because we got 2 jumps to go, guys, and y'all know how slow this can be. Oh, fine line. Okay, then, Skull, you probably shouldn't be coming out tonight. Like, no disrespect meant. Love you to death, but if you don't have an AX fighter, you don't want to come AX fighting. You just become a liability. So I would tell you probably focus on Guardian Tech and going out like where we are now and getting your stuff, and get yourself ready to actually Guardian fight, and we'll, sorry guys, I'm trying to charge this fucking watch. Drives me crazy. Chugging along through the day job. And then you go to the night job? You get your banana hammock out and you know, woo all the Karens, the down under Karens. All right. I know the deal. I know what you're up to. Tony is our by-day businessman, by-night juggalo. Well, we will get you squared away, Skull. I will. Thank you. I see you. Do it like this. See.
How far is Diaguanji from Desiat? Like, it's not close, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Coma with the 1,500 biddies. Thank you, Coma. You are awesome.
Look at them tig old biddies.
Oh no, a hype train is close. I know what y'all are up to. I know what y'all are up to. Think I don't know. Don't think I don't know. Who giving away subs? Skessy giving away 5 subs to Graffiti Sweet Pea, Pseudoverse, Diggs Dan, Beastified, and the West Dude. We need to turn off the sound. I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. Cool. Well, Coma, what did you guys do? I was trying to get set up on the Battle Cats, and you guys... What did you guys do? What did you guys do to me? Alright, let me get this set up then. Hang on. Hang on. What are you guys doing? Tony giving out 5 subs. Coma with 1,500. Skessy with 5 subs. And now, you guys are trying to confuse me. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. There we go. So now we got our cats ready to go. And let me check on chat. Hang on. This is y'all are a lot. Y'all are a lot right now. All right, so it looks like we are in a hype train. Okay, Tony giving out 5 subs to Master Dude, a Smug Boy, Sir Diggs, Snowman, Dax, Skull giving out 500. Shut up and take my money.
Train won't stop.
You guys are too much, and the train is a go. You guys are far, far too kind. I love you guys. Level 4 already? Holy shit. Coma giving out 5 subs to Brahm, Angel, Tonison, Xena, and Akira 7 of 9. Oh my god. You guys are nuts. And Tony giving us a Murloc. I mean, it's guys, Tony just gave us a Murloc. It's over. This is the ball game, folks. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite. We've got so much going on right now, you guys. Thank you so much for the love. We are 64% through a tier. Why has this thing got all these? Oh, I know why. There we go. I don't want to buy any of you. Isn't Murloc is a Blizzard character? You guys are far too kind. You guys are crazy. Choo choos, motherfucker. Yes. And Coma just earned the 25,000 bit badge, which means I have to get to work, Coma. I got to get you guys the bit badges. I got to get you the badges. See, always be thankful. I am thankful. And guys, we have got our cat loaded on the screen. You guys, 100 biddies.
Look at them tig old biddies.
Uh-oh, I don't know if it's going to play. Let me see. Hang on. Nope. Hang on, Skessy. It's the motherfucking Battle Cats. That's right. It is the motherfucking Battle Cats, guys. That's what's up. Here we go.
Look at them tick old bitties.
You guys
Fried
are...
100 banana nawa 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 nana nawa nawa nana nawa nana.
There we go. Banana nawa 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 nawa. All right, so I guess we're going to go to the Maldives while we wait. See, because, guys, we're waiting for our carrier jump. So we got to figure out something to do. So I installed the motherfucking Battle Cats.
Invite if you guys are in one.
Yeah, I'm not currently in game. Well, I mean, I'm in game, but I'm currently...
Yeah, you're probably in your chair playing fucking Battle Cats or some shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel...
500, I hit it again, whoops.
Coma, thank you for the 500
What,
biddies.
you feel a little called out or something?
I do feel a little called out.
Look at them tick old bitties.
Shut up and take our money. Well, you guys
Fried
are too
100
kind.
Coma. We just keep making these mistakes.
Oh my god. You Skessy with 100.
Wonder
We
how
are
I knew that.
82%. Shut up. It's not my fault I installed Battle Cats on the carrier OS so I could play this between jumps. This is your guys' fault. This is your guys' fault because we have to wait for all these carrier jumps. So I installed the you know, the thing.
I think that was the right thing.
You
Yes,
guys
that was
are
the right
crazy.
thing.
Thank you so much for the love, guys.
A new commander has joined your team.
There we go. There we go. Now we're fighting, guys. We actually need to, I need to adjust this plugin on the carrier and make sure that it's, you know, see-through enough.
Look at them tick old bitties.
There we go. Now we can see what's going on behind it and everything.
Fried 100, imagine being this clumsy.
Look at them tick old.
Oh my gosh, Skessy. 100 and now
Here, 1500
Skull!
Lad is a very wholesome human being
Nice
and a
suit
very
you got
nice
there,
person
Ray.
to talk to. Keep being you, smiley
well.
face.
Skull, you are far too kind. You don't have to do that. You guys are amazing. You guys know it's not about the cash show here, but thank you guys. That does allow us to do some great things, and I really, really appreciate it, you guys. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. There we go. Now we're good. Cannon bringing it in. Skull, thank you for the 1500. Skessy for the 100.
What'd you have
Skessy for the
dinner today,
100.
Flambe?
Coma for the 50. Oh my god.
Add a burrito.
An anonymous gifting 5.
that's
Tony giving 100.
It was pretty great, actually.
Guys, we are
Here,
60,
100 Lan.
63% through.
What did you have for dinner?
63% through.
Nothing, actually.
You guys are
I think I
wild.
had caffeine for
I
dinner.
love you guys. Thank you.
Good dinner right there.
Uh-oh, there's a pig on the screen, guys. There's a pig. There's a pig on the screen, guys. We hit levels. There's no level 6. There's no level 6. We can't hit a level 6. I was like, did we just hit something that doesn't exist? Did we just hit something that doesn't exist? You guys are wild. I'm working on killing the pig. I'm working on it. You guys, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazeballs, and I can't say thank you enough. You guys... And let me just clarify one thing. You don't ever have to thank me for talking to you, Skull. We like you. You're one of us. You're welcome around here. You're part of the team, dude. You guys are amazing, and I adore you, and I hope you guys know you never have to do that, but it is greatly, greatly appreciated. It is greatly, greatly appreciated when you guys do that.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Okay, I'll drink. And that's my actual water cup. Yeah, you're all right, I guess. Tony, thank you. Thank you for the 100 biddies.
Cheer 100, yeah, you're alright as well, I guess.
Oh, landing pad lockdown. Skessy.
Look at them tick old bitties.
Is that what that's from, Cannon?
Pride 100, you're pretty cool.
Is that what that's from? Alright, so I really like that we have the Battle Cats built into the carrier OS.
That was a nice touch.
It's great. I can sit here and play other games while the carrier is going into lockdown and doing its thing. Coma!
Look at them tick.
Coma! You just pushed Coma.
1500. Oh, whoops, these clumsy fingers.
Coma. What are you doing, bub? Bub, what are you doing?
I'm just glad to be out of that SRV. Do I ever have to go in that thing again?
Yes,
Yes.
you'll need
Yes,
more
I know.
weapons.
Yeah.
Coma, thank you for the 1500 biddies.
You're going to be finding yourself
my
in
God.
a lot, actually, unfortunately.
Oh my god, Coma. You're too kind, dude. Skessy, what are you...
Look at them.
Alright, so that fills out a level 5. So I owe you guys, not tonight.
Pride 500. Oopsie indeed.
Not tonight, but I owe you guys a pink shirt stream. Is that a fair deal? Is that a fair deal, guys? But oh my god, you guys are wild. There's still a minute left and we're 104% through a level 5 hype train. You guys are way too nice to me. You guys are way too flippin' nice to me, I'll tell you that. You guys are way too nice. I don't know what I do to deserve this, but you guys fucking rock. That's all I'm gonna say, is you guys are awesome. Way too awesome. Way too awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for being so cool. Thank you guys. Like I said, it's never about this. I hope you guys know that, but I do appreciate it. It does help a lot. And you guys are absolutely wonderful. And I can't say thank you enough to you guys. All right, so we're going to work on this a little bit while we wait for a character jump. All right, so let's go here for a second.
Counting down to jump. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. You guys, I hope you all enjoy the emotes. You guys have given me all the emotes already, so I can't say thank you enough. And we are currently jumping. Let's pull this off screen so you guys can see the light show that is the jump. And then, guys, I got bad news. We got one more to do. We got one more to go after this. But Choo Choo is right. You guys are wild. Like, what do I even say? Like, guys, I am going to be very honest with you that the money doesn't hurt. It helps us continue on doing stuff for the stream and, you know, the servers and the this and that and all the things that we try to do with you guys. So it is always appreciated. Please don't think that, but you guys should never feel obligated. You guys, thank you guys for being here. That's all I ever ask for is asses and seats. And you guys go, what the fuck is that?
It's probably a Catgoid.
No, that was a really weird jump. But you guys go over and above, and I can't say thank you enough.
I think we're here.
We are here.
So too.
That was a weird jump. That was a very weird jump. All right, as soon as I can, we're jumping to Diaguandri.
Oh, it's a dual jump? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How close to the bubble did you get us?
Yeah, I don't even know. I know we're still like in Sinwefe space.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we got 3 minutes on the jump cooldown. So guys, we could play a little more Battle Cats.
Battle Cats.
Battle Cats. You guys are wild, and I love you guys. Yeah, you're welcome to hop on the carrier skull. Are you in our group skull? Let's do that.
Sorry to say, Lan, I broke one of your elevators.
That's fine. One of my signs is gone too. Oh no, never mind.
How?
It just I don't know.
But I broke it.
Do exclamation mark elite in chat skull and add me as a friend,
had a
and then we
hammer,
will
I'd
get you
bang on
joined. Make sure.
Don't know
Skull,
if it
skull,
do
skull,
much,
skull,
but
skull.
maybe.
Joe is on.
But it's definitely broken, Lan.
Styles, how are you tonight? Welcome in, Commander. All right, go ahead and do exclamation mark elite and add me. It's Captain Lanthios. And then we'll get you into the group. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I can't really complain. We got creature. Creature's on. We are teaching a new player tonight, Styles, how to Thargoid, how to do Catgoids. So that's where we currently are. And I installed the Battle Cats in my carrier OS so I could play Battle Cats while we wait between jumps. So just got to take that off screen for a minute and set our next jump. Well, it's okay. You can always hang out on our carrier wherever we end up, and you can always, that way, if you want to, be a part of the adventure, but be aware that the carrier may end up jumping into space that's not really super friendly. Rylex, why are you such an hole? There we go. No word there. You guys take my words away. Prepare to get insulted. Thanks, Rye. Thanks, Rye. Yes, so I highly recommend all carrier owners install the motherfucking Battle Cats on their... the elevator is not broken, Speedy. Flame just tried to walk through the wall, probably. Is the elevator really broken?
It was.
You fixed it? Or did you call
Yeah.
maintenance?
Nah, I had maintenance come deal with it. Fuck that.
Cannon, I'm playing.
Ain't my job.
We are going to be doing Goids. Is that an ED only thing? It's just a joke, really, Cannon. It's an OBS plugin, and I'm just having fun sitting there with it. Can we ban a, an, or the? You can. After this is over, after his is over, you could ban the word a, an, or the. Then I have to talk like a caveman if I don't have the. It's going to be really hard. All right, so let's go to Diaguandri. Let's see if we can get a spot by Ray Gateway. Haha, not even. All right, I didn't get Ray Gateway. I got 2 planets out, but...
And
The is the top 5% word used in the English language. I would not be surprised. 5LOC3. I'm sure somebody will take you up on it, Styles. I'm absolutely sure that somebody will do that for you. But yeah, so really it's just a, it's more than anything, Canon, just a, I am running Windows 11 with the Android subsystem, and Battle Cats is on Android, so I can do this. AKA Glock. Okay, are you in game? Did you add me as a friend? Let's see. See, I mean, it's literally just I put an overlay up and I'm having fun with it. Somebody just went slamming into the...
Are you eating your tablet at the moment?
I'm at my chair. Why do you ask? What do you mean am I in my tablet? Am I in Battle Cats? Hey boy, doing well.
Hi, Ray.
Hello.
Alright, so now all we do is we just set our position like we would like it. We go into our Battle Cats, and we do another fight, guys, while we wait. I'm hanging in there. I also have, like, TV scan lines and stuff I can do. That's okay, Skull. We'll be there. We're not going anywhere, bud. Also, I can add, like, scan lines and all kinds of things to it. And Diaguandri, perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Actually, let's play with this for a second, guys. Let's make this a little more realistic if I can. So we're just going to sit here and chat while we wait, because this is...
I can target lock you.
This is one of those things that we, as a...
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can target lock you.
Have to get past.
My missiles are target locked on you right now. Oh, another locking one land.
What are these jackals doing? What are these jackals doing to me? Let's see. Let's close this. Because I also have this for my webcam, but since I've switched cameras, I no longer use it. I have all of this stuff to do stuff with. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. That's
Why can't I do parkour in here?
parkour.
Man,
Okay, so we go here. And we go filters. Dynamic mask.
Yep.
And we go scan lines. Let's see. Let's see if we find it. We can make this look a little more realistic for you guys while we do this. There we go. There we go. And now it looks like it's broken.
Yes, of course. Black
Ta-da!
Gathering.
And we make it a little less visible.
Right when I go to jump away from
It
a
will kind
carrier.
of correct it even
Sounds
more
about
so.
right.
There we go. So now you can see through it. Now it actually looks like there's a screen up. All right, Skull, that's fine. We will be here, buddy. We will absolutely be here. I'm going to remind you again, forget to add me for the ASW. For the ASW. I'm going to totally remind you again, you forgot to get me the info for the ASW. ASW. Right. Actually, while we're just sitting here, I'm going to do it right now. Thank you. I get spazzy and I forget things. Let me grab it. Is this the one I used? This is it. This is the guy I used. In Coma, I will DM it over right to Meow. Right to Meow. Let's see, where are you? In game. In... Jesus, you guys are all, like, posting the photos of, There you go, Coma. You guys are all posting your photos of getting the, what you call it, up and running. The Red Dead stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go attack. The battle begins, guys. More cat puns right meow. Yes, they make me stronger. And guys, we can clean up this image even more if we wanted to. But it allows you to, like, see what's going on through. I mean, I could even make it even fancier that, like, drops down and everything. I'm not going to, but... More motherfucking battle cats. So I highly recommend you install the Battle Cats plugin for your carrier OS when you have a carrier, guys. It's just that easy. Go to McDonald and tell them that you need the Battle Cats plugin installed in your carrier.
I thought that was the fuel rats.
What, McDonald?
No, who puts that in your ship?
No, they put in solitaire. And that's only in ships when you run out of fuel. No, actually, what's the fair thing to say is that the solitaire is in every ship that launches from the factory. It works when you run out of fuel. But you have to go to the carrier and ask for the Battle Cats plugin to work on your carrier OS. It takes an extra 2 gigs of RAM just to run Battle Cats. Right, you have to be in the Fleet Carrier Administration Center to get Battle Cats installed. And you have to ask one of the like, staff maintenance people to do it. I love this joke. I love this joke. I am waiting till somebody sees this and doesn't say anything in the stream and goes to Reddit or goes to the FDev forums and is like, hey, how can I get battle cats like this guy?
What's the ETA looking like on the carrier?
7 minutes till jump.
Cool.
Why, where are you?
See you when you get there.
Was that you that I saw smack off and take off on an asp?
Maybe.
God damn it, Flame. I saw somebody smack the engines and then haul ass out of there.
Yeah, I was staring at Ray through the glass.
So you were goofing, is what happened.
Yeah, and learned that I can target lock someone that's on foot.
Look what India has, guys. India has naan bread and like curry in a lamp.
At a lamp?
Yeah, well, it's in like some kind of like gravy boat that looks like Aladdin's lamp.
Ah, okay.
I guess that's why I say like a lamp. Like
Yeah,
it looks almost like a gravy boat or an oil lamp.
That's what I kind of figured you meant when you said lamp, because I mean,
I don't know. I'm a white guy. I don't know what the terms for like a traditional Indian like gravy dish is, and I don't want to insult anybody. Or curry dish.
Yeah, where's Toby?
I don't know. Should we at him like 10 more times?
Yeah, we totally should.
Oh, here comes Leggy. Leggy want treats, guys. Leggy want treats. I'm gonna see if I can get into Calico. What's going on? What's going on, hon?
I have so many questions.
Go ahead, ask.
Leggy.
Leggy, the cat legs.
Ah, okay.
Do you have Steam open? You have to have Steam open. If you're getting rejected from a connection, it's probably Steam isn't open or restart Steam. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again? So yes, guys, while we're waiting for the carrier to jump, we are going to do more shenanigans in Battle Cats. The motherfucking Battle Cats. So for those of you that don't realize, the idea is to evolve your cats and have them come out of the cat house and defeat whatever country we're in. Oh, you were not asking me for tech support, okay. Alright, so here we go. So now we're putting more cats down, and the enemy will be everything from humans to dogs to cats to hippos to you name it. But it's a fun little game. And it is available on iOS and Android, as well as Carrier OS. Why, I can help you. People come in with questions, I can answer questions. Guys, what do you think? Can I help my own significant other with her tech support here in chat with you guys? Is anybody offended by this? There we go. Now we're destroying the non-bread. There we go. No, but it is the boyfriend's job. Do. All right, jump is in 4 minutes. And we'll put the battle cats. Actually, there's a really cool way I could implement battle cats. Inferior. We received as a treasure inferior curry. That's because Toby wasn't here. We probably would have gotten more traditional, real, authentic curry if Toby was here.
Possibly.
All right, so we're going to try this. We're going to try a rare battle cat. See what we get. You guys are wild. Oh, we got rare cat. We got the welterweight cat. All right, so guys, I think this is a good time to end the battle cats. See, it just goes away, guys, and we're back to carrier management. Yay! Yeah, it has to, for whatever reason, even though it's not connected to Steam, like for us, honey, that we bought it on the Rockstar launcher, whatever reason, you still have to, connect to Steam, because I guess that's how they're authenticating users, regardless of if the game is on Steam or not. So, I don't know. More cat puns.
I got Pokemon on mine. I don't know.
What, on your carrier launch?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? You installed Pokemon on my fucking carrier?
No, it's in my Google Glass. It's in my helmet.
I was gonna say, how do you have Pokemon installed in my carrier? You don't know the admin password to install games. You can't even install RuneScape.
1234. Come on.
No, it's actually 80085R, letter R, great.
Booba.
No, it's boobs are great.
Booba.
Boobs are great. Whoa! And guys, just so you know, my password is not really boobs are great. Actually, that would be a pretty good password though, with all the numbers and the exclamation marks.
Mix It Up is having trouble today.
Why do you say that?
Because instead of hitting the target username, it's literally adding the first word in
They are
the
great, Cannon.
notification. It's very strange.
Yeah, and are you live right now?
Yes, sir.
Wait, I thought you weren't going live tonight.
I changed my mind.
Well, guys, in that case, go give Raging Ray a follow and check him out. Yes, Cannon, they are great. And yes, Skessy, they are great. I love that emote. But you know what's funny, you guys, is the most often used emote of mine in other channels is actually the chicken. Thank you, Skessy. Alright, so it's time to go to hyperspace. Oh, let's join a channel, guys, on that Raging Ray TV. And alright. Wait, even Skessy knew? And Caster Agent Flame, yes. Alright, so when we get to Diaguandri, you're buying another ship, Ray.
Okay.
So what I would recommend is you buy the ship, you come back to the carrier, you transfer your other ship here, and then you go back to Ray Gateway. So that way this ship will be back on the carrier. And then you build out the other ship. And we got to get you to a tech broker, and then we can go fight Catgoids. Wait, I thought Flame was in our group.
Yeah, until I jumped away from the carrier and black-addered.
Oh, well, that was your fault. They're in Desiat? Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, I like how it gives us different colors.
Oh, cool, the carrier jumped. Sweet.
Holy shit, you've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, Ray? Why didn't you tell me any of this?
I did.
No, you said you weren't going live tonight. You're like, I'm too
but then
tired to
in chat,
cast.
I said, I guess I'll charge the milk with you.
Oh, I totally missed that reference. Okay.
Yes, I was about to say, I got a notification for Ray almost immediately after yours, so it's been live for a while.
Turning my lights off. Alright, I'm turning the camera off for a couple minutes, guys.
Currently in Desiat, fixing some shit.
Alright, you guys don't need to see my mug on screen. Alright, let's go to Ray Gateway and build you up.
So which ship was I gonna be getting?
An Alliance Chieftain. Let him go first. I'm still here, Skessy. You just don't get to see my my face for radio. $15 hours? What kind of internet do you have out there?
15 hours. Holy shit, Coma.
That was my thought.
So you explained something to me about chips and whatnot?
Did I?
Storing.
Were
certain
you?
chips.
Right. You're going to take your ship right now out to Ray Gateway. You're going to switch to an Alliance Chieftain. Fly the Chieftain back here. and then request ship transfer from Ray Gateway of your ASP. Oh, but you're on shared residential. So that way your ASP stays on the carrier. Phoenix, he does
That's what
not.
I've been saying.
He does.
Phoenix, honestly, but for
It is
Ray's
a
credit,
cheaper
though, it is,
startup, and it's a harder startup, so he'll get more used to it building one like mine.
In Ray's credit,
Signed to
the
cover up
Chieftain
major
is
malfunctions.
cheaper,
Jesus Christ,
for
Speedy.
someone that's new to the game. But no, I mean, Phoenix, I do, agree with you 100% on both of those points.
What did Phoenix say?
Phoenix says you're going to die more. It sounds like a challenge for you to be better.
Because it's a shieldless build.
Oh.
You don't have the, basically, I mean, what it comes down to is you don't have the shields to fall back on if something were to happen.
He can put his shield on it if he wants. I mean, you can go either way, Ray. Really, it's up to you. Look at both the Crate Mark II and the Alliance Chieftain.
I mean, ultimately, yeah, at the end of the day, it's your money that's being spent, so...
Well, it's actually my money that's being spent, but...
I mean, you're not.
Oh, Typhoon Nebula's here, okay.
Am I missing something? Is this place in the same galaxy?
Yes.
Scan detected.
Alright, I'm making one more stop.
Steady 2 to 300 meg download.
Yeah, make that 2 more
Solid
stops.
3 on
Back
Steam,
to
yeah.
Scan detected.
All right, and let's get Nomad, or let's get Nosebleed in here. You guys cool with that?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Ray?
Go for it.
Well, you're live too. I wanted to check with you, not just do it.
Frameshift drive charged.
What's up?
Hello.
I don't know. Phoenix.
2, 1, engage.
I run an
I'm going
Alliance
to my
Chieftain.
gateway right now, so that's pretty cool.
The
I'm
gateway
trying
of
to
your
figure out
ass?
Which engineer I had doing what.
It's my gateway. It has my name on it. It's clearly mine.
I'm going to try to dock and raise ass.
Amogus.
I don't know, guys. Those of you that play Elite, Alliance Chieftain versus Crate
That was sus.
for a shielded Crate or an unshielded Chieftain, which is a better build to get somebody rocking and rolling?
Personally, I run it unshielded crate, but that's me.
Well, that's another whole
Yeah.
step up of crazy.
I swapped to my unshielded as
Yeah,
well.
Julian, for AX. If you had a new player who just got all their Guardian grinding done, and they had, daddy's money to burn on a ship, so would you go, you wouldn't use shields at all, even when starting? Perfect. So would you go with the Chieftain, or would you go with the Crate then?
Crate's a little more tanky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can learn from the beginning in a Chieftain, Crate for a new pilot. Okay. Chief is better for cold orbiting, FA off? Yeah. I don't know. I have faith in Ray. I think Ray could do this.
I mean, I have absolutely the utmost faith in Ray as well.
I mean, I learned AX fighting in a shieldless Chief. But Julian's right. It is really hard to use at first.
Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna see what Ray comes out of the showroom with.
Yeah, really.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting on the...
Phoenix, I literally just said this is Ray's choice, and we're gonna see what Ray comes out of the showroom with. Copy, what's up? How you doing, bud? We have given Ray plenty of info to make his own decision on. And now let's see. It's kind of like that cartoon. Does anybody remember the old 40s cartoon of the car? Like the car and the plane, like the father was a taxi and the son wanted to be like a hot rod coupe. And they had him choose a body as a baby. Does anybody remember that old cartoon? This is kind of what it's going to be like seeing which way Ray comes out of the showroom with his AX fighter.
Yeah.
Copy. I had a rough afternoon. My sinuses were locked shut, and I finally got them to open.
I'm probably going to be sticking with my Mamba for most of the night, actually. Or
okay.
Try to, at least. Now that it has some actual engineering and stuff
Ray,
on
you
it.
can't even afford a Mamba right now. Don't even think about it.
True, but I'm hearing things from Ray that sounds like you might be going that direction.
Right, Ray needs to start writing checks with his own money if he's going to start buying Mambas and FTLs.
Yeah, you need to be able to afford
the first
that
International Space Bank of Daddy will be closed if I hear he buys a Mamba or an FTL. No son of mine will be flying a Mamba or an FTL. No son of mine. But no, so Julian's in my chat going, Mamba.
meanwhile, I said I have my Mamba. It's just like chef's kiss.
There's a space bank of daddies, Cassie. There's an earth bank of mommy.
Julian, it's actually your Mamba build that I'm trying out tonight.
Yeah. So if it goes horribly wrong, we can blame Julian.
Sure.
Can we get caster commands again, please, Cassie, for Ray and Flame? Thank you, hon. Those are the other two casters we are playing with tonight, Julian. So if you want to see Flame's build of your Mamba that he's playing with, or that they're playing with, I'm sorry, please go check them out. Give them some love. And Ray is our new player that I don't want to know. I don't want to know what Ray's choosing. Ray, don't tell us what you're choosing yet. I am not in your cast. I don't want to know. I mean, I'm in text, but I don't want to know. Right, so I'm saying I want to be surprised when you come out, like this whole like makeover thing. I want to see what you choose on your own. And we have builds for either or, so we will support you either way. Now this has become like, is the dress blue or is the dress gold?
So which one's which again?
The Chieftain's a harder practice, is a harder study, but it's better with flight assist off and down the road. The crate is tankier and you can shield it, and it's a good learning vehicle as well as a growing vehicle later for AX fighting, but it is more expensive, so your rebuys are going to be more expensive.
Landing gear deployed.
Like, very, very good example. When we started fighting AX, Flame went crate, and I went Chieftain. I went unshielded Chieftain. I could have gone shielded Chieftain, and Flame went shielded crate. I had more maneuverability than Flame, but Flame could last longer most times than me.
And be immediately just tank it.
Like, once you start getting some money under your own belt, I would tell you to buy both and try them out.
Oh, yeah.
And like Phoenix just said in my chat, that shield makes a difference, though, because it makes your hitbox so much larger and increases your output. That's why it's better to fly without one. So when you're fighting Thargoids,
100%.
part of what the damage they'll do will ignore your shield. We're sitting in Rave Gateway in Diaguandri, where he gets 15% off of everything. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Who Defender? Blue Defender. So you're going to want to... The thing is, you're going to want to keep heat down. We've already been over this with you because you've been out with us before. Heat stays down until you have caustic, and then you have to silent run, turn your heat up, and burn it off. Theos. But really, it's going to break down right now. Do you want to go with the and I don't mean this negatively, do you want to go with the ship that's the easier study or the harder study? And guys, I think I know what Ray's going to pick. He can't hear me right now. I have a feeling I know what Ray's going to pick because Ray is a hardcore gamer and Ray likes the deep end. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to start a prediction. All right, guys, get your prediction in. What you think Ray's going to choose? I can't vote, but I want to see what you guys vote. My Xbox controller using S can't handle that hard mode. And Phoenix, there's no right or wrong answer here. This is one of those kind of playstyle answers. Oh, 60% of you are saying Ray, you're not allowed to look at my chat right now. We did a prediction in my channel to see which way Ray goes. And right now it's 50-50.
I think the station doesn't even sell either.
What?
I think the station doesn't sell either ship.
According to Anar, it does.
I'm just looking at Ray's stream and I see neither ship.
There's
Both
a
ships
Mamba
aren't available.
There's no Alliance Chieftain, and there's no Crate Mark II. We got to find the closest place where you can buy both of them.
Oh God, he's staring at the Mamba.
Am I gonna have to redo this poll for a Mamba too? Ray, in all seriousness, I think anybody here would tell you, do not go with a Mamba first.
Not for AX.
Not
100%.
first.
No.
But I'm just reading its description. Unreleased racing prototype.
Sold.
It's a GT3 car. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is among the most gorgeous ships in the game.
Kind of looks like Anakin's pod racer.
Oh fuck! It's so far away.
But like the other way around.
All right, Ray. You can get a crate 21 light years away.
Okay.
Or you can get a Chief.
Which one would it be?
56 light years away.
The Mark II?
Yes.
Mark II. That's a Phantom. Mark II.
So, Ray, I'm going to put something in your chat real quick.
What? God damn it. Which one's no shields?
Both.
What's the one that you can't put shields on? I thought
You're looking at it right now.
The Chieftain is
The
typically
Chieftain
no
or
shields,
the
and the crate you can
The
start
crate you can get away with shields.
yes. So I just put in your chat both locations. So you're gonna have to fly a little ways away.
Roger.
Let's see what he chooses, guys. Chat, let's see what Ray chooses. But I went here because I thought they had everything you needed, so I'm an idiot. But they do have a lot of things here that you can use. Wing fighting, you get caustic swarm missiles nonstop. Yeah.
Tech broker here.
That's right, the tech broker is here that we're gonna need. So, let's see. Let's see what he picks. I really am curious as to what he's gonna pick. Yes, as Creature just said, Ray, you can have shields on both, but the shields are stronger on the crate. Or you can just go shieldless and do a naked build of the Chief. Or there's another option.
What's the other option?
How do you make your girlfriend sound like a dolphin? We could teach him the scuffed dolphin approach too.
We could, but a dolphin's also expensive though.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, so the polls are locked in at what they think Ray is going to get. I'm not going to tell Ray because I do not want to influence Ray's decision.
Frameshift drive charging.
But they are locked in. It has been 5 minutes. I will say that the score is 220 to 570. So it is stacked in one way. I'm not going to tell you which way it's stacked. Flame, did you go over there and bet on that?
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, of course I did. What? I'm not. I'm gonna completely, skip out on,
Jeff, what's up? How you doing, bud? How you doing, Mr. Jeffo? Guys, another amazing elite caster here. Jeffo, what is your take on AX fighting? Would you rather have a shielded crate or an unshielded Chief? You know, Creature's right. A dolphin is only 1.3 mil compared to 28 mil for a Chief or 45. I think you're thinking of the Orca or the Beluga.
I think so, yeah.
What do you think, Jeff? We have a new baby player. I'm actually going to unparty with you, Ray, so we don't see where you're going.
That's actually a good point.
Okay.
That way, chat doesn't know. Well, they both have their pluses and minuses, and that's where what we're talking
just
about.
land on the carrier.
As soon as I can accept it, I will.
All right.
Actually, just let me accept it. I guess as soon as I leave the team, I'll join yours.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad that Ray hasn't left Ray Gateway, though, yet, because now, whatever people vote, it's not, like, faked. Nobody can say, oh, you saw what he was doing or anything. Now it's locked in before Ray even, like, goes anywhere. Yeah. And my chat, don't tell me where Ray is going. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what Ray decided. I don't want the meta. I want to see him show up with it, and then I want to know. Can I get another party invite? Oh, wait, there it is. Where the fuck are you?
Alongside base.
In Coon?
Yeah.
What's there?
Engineering.
You're a fucking addict. Do you know that?
I mean, what else am I going to be doing right now?
You're an addict.
We knew this. This is nothing new. You really have no room to talk, though.
I'm dying to know where he's going. Like, I will not look at my menu to see where he is, but I am fucking dying. Will he go the 21 light years to Humboldt City, or will he go the 50 light years to Shang City? To Shang?
Engineering your shields, Flame?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
You do want an AX crate next?
See,
like I've got my AX chieftain that I absolutely love. Yeah. I would not trade this chieftain for anything. She is nimble, she is
actually,
fast,
for that matter, now
good.
that I'm thinking about it, I don't even need to be here.
Do you have it pinned?
I do, which it doesn't need to be anymore.
I'm seeing a lot more 2s in chat than I am 1s. I'll tell you guys that. Hey, Flame, do me a favor.
Yeah, what's up?
Say something in my chat.
Why?
Because I just want to see.
Oh, because it's gonna...
I'm not going to say anything out loud, but I want to see. Oh, no!
Get fucked.
Get fucked. Jesus Christ. I heard, Copy, that the challengers are not as good as the chief. I have a challenger. I can't believe you.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
So I gotta get fucked and drink at the same time.
What? It's almost like I'm sitting over here, you know, waving my flag for the other...
We had a... You already voted. Flame, you can see in chat everybody's got 1s and 2s next to their name. So I asked Flame to type in chat, and apparently Flame went with the decision I was hoping they wouldn't go with, but Flame thinks that Ray is going to go with the crate. Oh no, Jeffo, I know. I'm not waving for either side. I have explained the pros and cons of each, and I am letting my internet son pick whether he wants a coupe body or a taxi body.
No, but the reason why I'm here is actually FSD.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, Shield Gen's only 3 here.
I actually have to hit the head real quick, so I'm going to put us into a be right back, and we'll be right back, guys. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and we're going to continue this action in just a moment.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete. Ship has docked. Your ship has docked, Commander.
Here is the problem with the new hydrate sound effect, guys, is it actually makes me drink, which means I actually have to go to the bathroom. So, that being said, I had to get water and we're back. You guys, comms are open on my end again.
All right.
All right, so let's see what Ray... Hey, Ray, have you made your decision yet?
Silent running.
Yeah.
Did you?
Well, I'm about to.
Just about to land at the station.
Guys, I'm dying to know now.
Well, we'll do some flying practice with this.
Guys, I am dying to know.
Might as well.
I am dying to know. CCTV. Squadron is CCTV. Oh, we have an application pending. Oh, we have an application pending for a new member. Oh, it's Pat 24 days ago.
Oh,
So
shit.
what am I doing again? With the ship and the storage and all that fun stuff?
So you're going to take your new ship back to the carrier.
Okay.
And then you're
And
going to
then just
request the
transfer
other
my
ship
current-
from your old ASP back to here.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I am currently sitting on the pad so I can see what you land with. Because I am
As I'm
waiting to dole
going,
out points to whoever is right.
Yeah, and you're watching me just hoon in
Yeah.
massive ship.
But wait till you get back here. Don't say anything, Ray.
Thermal signature restored.
Released. Move clear of the landing pad.
How long? How far is the farthest jump back to the carrier
For who?
for Ray?
No. You can't ask that question.
No. I'm asking you.
Oh, one is
I'm
54
not
and one is
asking Ray.
20.
Okay. I'm asked. Yeah. Sorry. I should have specified that as asking you.
I
I'm
was
asking
like, you can't find
just
out
to
that
make
information.
sure-
Beast, I'm
just
doing
to
well.
make
How about
sure
you?
that Ray can actually make that jump back if he needs to.
Rebuy is in my chat and says, I see some targets.
Hi. Yeah. Come at me.
No. Do not tempt them. Do not. Loads frags with killer intent. We're in a PG, Joe. Why are they always so aggressive?
Joe, you would just be met with
Lies? What do you mean,
Craig.
lies? Red Thor, Redbeard. Who lies?
and my specialty stuff. Have fun.
Do you really want to take Joe
Not
on?
particularly, but like if he comes after me, he comes after me.
So you're okay with Joe coming in right now and coming after you?
Temperature critical.
I mean,
Coming after you
yeah.
in a PG.
This has been the long-standing rule for me. Yeah. That like if you
All
guys
right,
come
Joe.
gank me,
The carrier right now is in Diaguandri. That's public knowledge. He's not aggressive. He's Josem. Yeah, he's
yeah,
so
exactly.
wholesome. Wait, is that Ray landing?
No.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
Ray,
like, it's-
Ray bought a Diamondback Scout?
What galaxy were we in?
We're in Diaguandri.
Country. Yeah, I mean,
What's
it's
that?
always been for me like, hey, I mean, if you're gonna come,
What do you
gank
mean
me, go
lies?
ahead
Red
and
Thor,
come
what am I
gank
lying
me,
about?
But like, depending on what
I'm really
in,
confused as to what I'm
gonna,
lying
you
about.
know, either run
All right,
or
creature, have a
actually
great
put up a
night. Take
fight.
it easy,
So,
bud.
like, I have no issue with that. I'm never hauling anything too important.
I mean, we've already got one Ark's head swarming our carrier.
Right.
Right now.
Laundry?
Yes. If you bookmark the carrier, you should always just be able to go to your system
Well,
map.
I had it bookmarked, but I think because I took the filter off, it went away.
The funny thing about your carrier bookmark too is that I go navigate to the bookmark and it actually puts me in the wrong system consistently.
That's weird. Well, and, I mean, the carrier hasn't changed names. It's not like the tissue box or anything.
Right.
I want to know
But it
what Red
still-
Thor is
it
saying I'm
refuses
lying
to,
about.
You know, put me in the proper place.
But Creature, have a great night, bud. Take it easy. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We will be in the Red Dead stuff this weekend. So check the Discord. Hey Joe, do you do AX hunting at all, Joe?
That's a good question.
Because we could always pack Joe's ass up on our carrier and take him out, or take them out there and do it. It's a good point. The dolphin is better at it. I tried to dolphin it. I got laughed at. I got laughed at. Livery. That is a good point, Nose, or Blue.
Okay, it's not letting me plot a route back to the system.
Because you can't make that jump. Probably.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it just giving you an error, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would check your navigation settings and make sure,
guys,
that it, if it's on direct,
if he can't make the
try
jump,
doing economical.
I think he went chieftain, guys.
And then try replotting. Sometimes, well, it'll be the long way around. It sometimes will actually plot you that way.
I think he went chieftain, guys. I don't have
Otherwise,
an
I'll
answer.
grab some limpets and help you back.
I think he went. I think he went chieftain. And Red Thor, welcome on in officially. Getting away with murder. See, that's the thing, Red Thor. We don't know. We don't know. We gave Ray both options: a crate Mark II, and a Alliance Chieftain for AX hunting. And we gave him the pros and cons of each. And chat has voted on what they think Ray is going to go. Because Flame, one of the other casters that are with us, is, oh shit, their carrier is inbound, Flame. Flames is huge on the crates, and I like the chieftains. So we're letting Ray choose his own. So we did a vote in the chat, a poll prediction.
All right, then. Sounds good.
I'm gonna keep an eye just on this. So can you target the system without the 20-year jumps and the everything to get in closer? Red Thor, Redbeard, thank you for the follow.
I'm
Welcome
trying,
on.
but I'm not sure.
I'll let me grab.
Do you need me? Do you need me to grab my
yeah.
my anaconda and come get you? Cool, Death Star. You're welcome. You always know you're welcome with us.
Possibly.
Oh, well, if Joe's after my ass, then it might.
Yeah,
be
you
safer
stay
if
out of
you
it.
do
I'll do this. I don't want Ray to be cannon fodder.
No, I agreed.
I know.
Although I would assume Joe has enough trigger discipline by now that he would just ignore me, but
I don't know. This is Joe we're talking about. They are
yeah, exactly.
they are wholesome, but a rabid dog when it comes to PvP. Mana. And at this point, I think you might be able to take them.
Yeah, right. And that's partly why the offer still stands. That's why I didn't shy away from it.
Mana.
Also, Joe, just so you know, I'm not actually in Diaguandri with them.
No,
just an
they're
FYI.
in Omagate. Way back when, Death Star, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm snitching on you all the way.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know you are.
I am hoping that Joe comes, and Joe is your new daddy tonight. Still,
Yeah,
even though
well,
I would
and
love to
that's
see
quite
you.
possible.
I would love to see you hand it to Joe. I'm not gonna lie, that would be great too.
Yeah,
We've come a long way from when Joe ganked us.
and like, you know, even if Joe does kick my ass, I mean, like, it's good to know, right? I mean,
This might be the wrong ship, guys.
it's kind of become a metric that I can, you know, base how my fighting's going off of.
Right, but we don't know if Joe's gotten worse over the last 2 months or 3 months. Joe might have like turned into a softie and a bad shot.
True. This is
So am I
very
just
true.
sitting here waiting?
Yeah, I'll come handle you.
Okay.
That means that I'm gonna have to announce when I see it.
I'll confirm that's not the case.
Unless,
What?
do you have any fuel limpets on you, Nosebleed?
No, just repair. And hit the Ray Gateway, just swap.
No, Joe. I'm saying you might have gotten soft. You know, too much art and not enough killing.
Shields offline. Silent running.
Why are we silent running all the time?
Signature restored. Shields online.
Because you know, Joe is actually a softie.
And a massive Care Bear.
And yeah, that's right. He's a mass Care Bear. We know this. We know what a sweetie Joe is.
Yes.
Man up.
This is no secret.
I don't know if I have him on me. Let's see. I do. Joe, you're such a sweetie. And if all gankers are Care Bears, Joe is the king of the Care Bears.
Cargo hold at maximum.
All right, Ray, I'm going to add you to the party.
Okay.
Fuck.
Did we ever decide where we're jumping the carrier to?
I thought it was HIP 33380 or something. I can't remember.
Sounds good.
Wherever Phoenix probably said.
All right. Joe, are you joining us Catgoid hunting too? As long as you're coming all the way out here.
Landing gear retracted.
All right, I don't recognize the system that Ray's in.
Scan detected.
GCRV 1568. Wrong button, land. GCRV 1568. I know what he went with. Uh, 338.25.
Yeah.
You haven't played Elite in forever. Well, we play a lot around here. We play Satisfactory, we play Factorio, we play RimWorld, we play DayZ, we play Elite.
Yeah,
we've been doing a Red Dead RP server that's been a lot of fun.
Or something.
So 338.25, but then Jeffo just said 38.225.
Frame shift drive.
Y'all aren't nice to the guy with numerical dyslexia. I'm just saying that.
4, 3, 2.
I feel attacked. I'm turning my lights off because of this headache. I don't know. I'll let chat decide.
It's 38.225.
38.225? Okay, Roger. No, I actually suffer. Fuck you, Death Star. Wait, Jeffo's right apparently. It's 38, yeah, 38.225.
Yeah, I literally just went to go look it up.
See, because in real life I suffer from numerical dyslexia, so you could give me a phone number, all 7 digits, and they'll all be there. But
I feel that.
I would completely fuck the order. Like a porn star on a casting couch, I would fuck that order up.
2, 1. Engage.
What's the matter? You got nothing to say? Oh, I just got Blackaddered.
Rip.
Guys, I couldn't write this. This is not streamer drama, I promise. And we are one person shy of 69 in our PG, guys.
69, dudes.
When did you turn into the turtle from Finding Nemo?
Right, damn. I was just thinking the same thing.
When did you? How are you just noticing this now? Is the real question.
Styles, no, that's Jenny. That's Jenny. What was it? GC RV 1568? Yeah. That's where we're going. Crush, is that you?
Dude.
Styles, that's more my musical type, though. I actually have a really good acoustic version of 8675309. I can't believe I got fucking Mombed.
I got addered.
Yeah.
Did you win at Rocket League? Are you playing like competitive, or are you just playing for fun? And I didn't know you was a Rocket Leaguer.
All right, Joe, where are you?
All right, Red Thor, we'll get you squared away. It should be pretty empty right now, but we'll get you. Can I get an invite?
I guess. Invite sent.
4, 3, 2.
I need a minute to accept it, though.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, let's get in this group.
Fuel scooping.
That's kind of useless.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right, Ray, jump. It's only 20 light years back.
Yeah.
So you can start making jumps, smaller jumps. I'm here.
Okay.
Nosebleed, if you want to hop back in, I will pull you. Guys, I got bad news, though.
Yes. I hate this so much. It's going to take me forever to get back. Luckily, we're in the bubble.
I have bad news, I think, for chat.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hey, Ray?
Huh?
Which ship did you buy, Ray?
Did you just die or something?
No, I'm on my way to you. I just see what station you're at.
I bought the crate.
He bought a fucking crate. I'm sorry to everybody who believed in the goodness and the right in the world. Evil has conquered. So those of you that voted for crate, first off, Q very much. Second off, you make points. And now, Ray, I hate to tell you, but find your own fucking way home. Now, let me know if you get stuck somewhere. You're gonna go to the ship and drop it off, or drop off to do the transfer for your old ship, and then you're gonna go to Ray Gateway and you're gonna start outfitting. Fuck me! Really? Guys, I thought good triumphed over evil.
Frameshift drive charging.
I thought good triumphed over evil, guys. No, that's cool though.
2, 1.
You voted Chieftain, but hoping he went great. I mean, hey, everybody's got different setups. I think the Chieftain. You'll wing me? Okay. I think the Chieftain is a better of the Coochie.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
He could actually go out in a bone stock crate plus the tech weapons, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could.
Does he need it? I mean, yeah, he needs to change out his thrusters.
Yeah.
You do have to do, not engineer, you have to
But otherwise,
guardian grind.
Yeah, no, he could.
It's a guardian grind, Red Thor. It's not engineering
I hate
per se.
This was the wrong ship to go grab.
Are you fighting Joe?
No, I'm set if Joe finds me. It's just the jump range on this thing's absolute ass.
Back and I said hi to Joe and they said hi.
I forget that this is like specifically a fighting ship and not a like long jump ship.
Joe, do you want to join us in here too? Since you're about to kick Flame's ass?
But also still haven't seen Joe yet.
Better than the Chief Range Fair. Why don't you come back to Diaquandri?
I'm making my way back there.
Because Joe is jumping to Diaquandri right now.
Oh yeah, I suppose you haven't actually made it back yet. Yeah. I'm working my way. I need to swap up my how I'm routing there.
Because I want to see this fight firsthand.
Fair enough. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, if you don't want to gank me and we can just fight back at the carrier, yeah, that works. I'm down.
Or do you want to let
instead.
him? Do you want to let them drop you out of space?
I mean, they could, but like that would require them to actually come get me. No, we can just fight. That's fine.
Yeah, Joe, if you want to come and voice while this happens, be my guest.
Like, part of me wants to have Joe come actually try and interdict me, but at the same time, it's like that's a lot of effort on both of our parts, honestly.
Never done any of that.
Then he actually has to
we
fight
regularly
me.
go out and do what we call Bambi cruises to help folks. Like we started the stream tonight
but, you know, I
with
need to
Ray
not be out of
and
fuel
Guardian
first.
farming.
Or, well, I shouldn't say I'm out, but I don't have it. Barely
Just
don't have enough to make the next jump.
Just don't fight Joe by his carrier or their carrier.
Well, right, but I'm not going to fight him next to yours either.
No. Well, mine is neutral territory
I've
for
gone as
both.
far as I can.
Oof. Take it easy, Red Thor. Have a safe night.
Of course,
You're
I
as
can't
far as you
dock
can
at
make
this
it.
outpost.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming. How did you end up? What do you have, like a 4 light year jump?
9. It's trash.
So you got a bone stock crate.
I'll be waiting in your VC. Okay. Uh-oh. We got to rebuy Joe with us.
4, 3, 2,
I relate the hello.
1.
Hello, the Joe.
Hello.
The wholesome Joe.
People just be asking to be ganked now.
Oh, I got to turn Joe up. Hang on. If you guys don't know who Joe is an amazing ganker, and I use that word very funnily. But go give them some love on their channel. I'm going to put a link up there for Joe. Joe is the inventor of the meme, the legend, the ankle breaker. So make sure you go give Joe some love and check out their channel.
I still find it funny how Dolphin can make Spear Hank.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Serial Soul earlier today at the CG.
Guys, let's put it this way.
But
I don't have a ton of love for a lot of gankers, but Joe does it right and plays by the rules, and Joe is my bar none favorite ganker. So go give Joe some love. Hey, Ray, drop out of hyperspace.
Joe, what are you coming at me with?
Guns.
Yeah, there are
No
rules
shit.
for ganking. Phoenix.
There are rules?
Yeah, there are rules.
Yeah, wait, sorry, there's rules to ganking. What?
You don't come into somebody's PG and gank.
Oh yeah.
Those are
That's a
PG
rule.
rules. I don't know if those
You
are.
gave me full authority to gank. dude.
No, I gave you authority if somebody was open to it.
You never said you weren't, so.
I'm not open to it now.
First. I was coming to kill you first.
I'm not a part of this right now. I'm trying to help Baby Badger get his ass back home.
Don't worry, you guys got time. 4 minutes on my shift.
Oh, you want to go around with me? We'll go around.
I mean, alright.
What am I supposed to be doing right now?
He dropped too close to the star.
Y'all got 3 minutes and 55 seconds till my ship gets here.
Oh, I'll be there not that quickly.
Next time, don't drop so close to the star, Ray.
But yeah, Joe, I did see the back and forth between Ethereal. So
Where am I going?
Stop running.
Yeah, just stop.
Just sit still.
Well, actually,
Well, I
you know
was
what?
trying to get to you, but you kept like lagging out, like you were in front of me, then behind me, then in front of me, then behind me.
That's
Ray
because you
should
dropped
just
too close
cut
to the
his engines
star.
altogether.
Nah, he's not that low, I'm sure.
Well, but it would stop him from
You want to see
moving.
the build?
Oh yeah, sure. Hang on.
Yes.
Take a look at this.
I see it.
Programming limpet drone.
Ah, so I'm gonna lose this fight. Gotcha.
What did they show up in?
It's got a Alliance Chieftain pulled up. Everything's very much engineered. Heavy duty hull. Dirty drive tuning. Well, yeah, your FSD flight range isn't gonna matter here. Resistant shields, heavy duty shields, reinforced shields, heavy duty hull.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What guns do you have on there?
The best.
Multi-cannon.
Wait, he's in a chieftain?
Rounds, multi-cannons.
I'm gonna
burst
eat
lasers,
them for
burst
breakfast.
lasers, and burst lasers.
This is a chat.
Programming limpet drone.
This is a what?
Or sorry, Challenger. Yeah, it's an Alliance Challenger.
Okay.
Still, that's a lot of heat you got on there.
I'm gonna eat that cake.
Yeah, you want in on this?
Oh, I'm gonna have nexts.
All right.
All right, Ray, how are you on fuel?
Programming limpet
I'm not entirely sure. Hold on.
You're not.
I'm just gonna.
Hey, you want to do a 2v1?
Yeah,
Oh
I think
yeah,
I'm
we'll do a
full.
2v1. That's fine. If you want to do that, if you think you have that much confidence.
All right. 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Well, I'm
just a
currently
couple
helping
systems.
Bambi.
Is it the thick bar or the skinny bar?
It's the thick bar.
Oh, then it's full.
The thick boy bar.
It's full?
I still
Okay.
can't go anywhere.
Then go.
Where?
Back to the carrier, buddy. Keep going to the carrier.
Transferring
Man,
fuel.
if you want to see the build for yourself, it is currently being streamed on your Discord.
All right, let me take a look at this thing.
It's kind of nasty.
Okay, so where
Joe,
what-
just to let you know,
how-
I'm not scared of you anymore.
All right.
Cyto scramblers, incendiary rounds, multi-cannons, pulse lasers, mirrored surface. Okay. Still just a chicken wing.
Yeah, right.
All right, Ray. So keep heading back to Diaguandri.
How? Like hyper cruise? I can't lock anywhere. Do I just low wake or?
Yeah, you
Why-
lower
why
to get
can't you?
away from the star, then you go. Then you jump to the next system.
Yeah.
Frameshift charge detected.
I haven't seen Overcooked.
Cannot
Yeah, it's been a
comply.
hot minute since I last seen
Frameshift
you by
drive
that.
charging.
All right, I guess I'm babysitting the whole way home.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I did not want to create phantoms, the heck.
Fuel scooping.
So how you been, Joe? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Fuel
I've been
scoop
dead.
disengaged.
All right, Ray. Go ahead and make your next jump.
What? I can't jump anywhere though.
Why?
Has the new job been really that soul sucking?
I don't know. It just I can't highlight anywhere.
Ray, you may have to replot first.
Yeah.
I got a Mustang,
Oh, nice. What year?
1967.
Oh, pretty. One of my favorites.
Nice.
It is currently a project car that me, my father, and well, basically my entire family have been working on.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
I've had 65, 66, all the way through 69s. And personally, I love the 68, but the 67 was that transitional year between the baby scoops and the big 68 scoops. So the 67 always has this fun, like, architectural place in my heart because of the way they did the side scoops right behind the doors. All right, Death Star, have a good night, bud. All right, Ray, you got to jump, bud. You're just low wake flying.
I don't have anywhere to lock onto. Like I can't. I can go back where I came from and that's
go to
about it.
Galaxy map. Go down to route settings.
Oh snap! I got up right next
Economical routes. And then you want to reset your top section to where you search the galaxy for Diaguandri.
Hey, Phoenix, are you still in your Phantom?
Because right now I have 1, 2, 3 jumps back to Diaguandri at 1K basically a pop.
Wait, what? 3 jumps back to Diaguandri?
Right, he's in a unengineered crate too.
Bone stock, no changed in modules.
And he's a new player, so.
Who wanted to fight me again?
Me.
Flame. I see ya.
Yeah, I'm the one that's still 15 jumps out.
Ray.
Because I need gas.
Yeah.
Do you see how to do that?
No.
Okay. In the galaxy map.
I've been in the galaxy map for like
Go to
20
the-
minutes. Looked at every option.
Whoa,
I don't
whoa,
know what
whoa,
you're talking
whoa.
about.
Go to the second from the bottom. Go to route settings.
Yep.
Click the button that says economical routes.
Yep.
Then recalculate your route. Recalculate your route to Diaguandri.
Plotting error. Route unavailable.
His jump range probably is too low.
Every planet around me is red except for the ones I came from.
Okay, then go back to the one. Can you do fastest route and hit it?
No.
Okay, go back to where you bought it from. Switch into your ASP. Fly that back to the carrier. And then get the crate delivered. Okay.
Gosh dang ass back here right now.
Flame, do you need a lift?
I already got Phoenix to come out.
No, they don't have any. They don't even know what fuel synths are.
I mean,
and I'm out here.
If I knew I
They
had
just
time, I
literally
would've
can't make the
shifted
jump
back,
speedy.
but, you know, whatever.
So yeah, go switch back to your ASP, Ray. Take that back to Diaguandri, and then pull your new ship back to the carrier, and then trade it out.
Okay.
Or just buy a better FSD where you bought the.
You could do that
ship.
too, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Where is JoJo? Yeah, E-rated stuff doesn't go far. Yeah, try to find yourself a What does he want on a crate for AX? Like a C? What does he want for an FSD? 5A.
For an FSD 5A.
All right, 5A.
And he may need a bigger power
Fuel
plant
scoop disengaged.
or a distributor.
So 5A and a bigger power plant potentially.
7A power plant and a 7A power distributor.
Fuel scooping.
I don't know if he's actually going to need it, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's really not going to be jumping far once he gets it back to the carrier.
No, exactly.
EP is starting stream late.
And that concerns our streams. Why?
I was just talking to myself, more or less. Sorry.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the carrier.
I see an asp.
Yeah, this is not a fighting asp.
I will stare at this asp menacingly.
Say, you want to do that? I mean, you could, but that's really unfair. That's picking on a kid with no hard points.
That's the point of ganking. But like I said, I'm staring at the asp.
Okay. Banging on the boom boom. Oh, there goes Joe. Look at Joe showing off. I just can't wait till Joe is scattered all over the universe. It's going to be great.
Yeah, right?
You sure about this, Joe?
100%.
Wouldn't bother with the B? Okay. Alright. What kind of presents can we give to Joe? Which one are you going to use again, Flame?
I have my Mamba with me.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
I've already got the game plan then.
Yep, exactly. I know what you're taking, so I'm not, yeah.
You do know what I'm taking.
I figured this was probably a better choice than the other one, so.
I don't think they know nosebleed, do they?
I don't think it matters what you bring.
I don't think so either.
Joe, what do we get if we beat you?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
A woohoo?
No, I don't want a woohoo. I vote that we take Joe for an 8-hour stream of farming.
Okay.
Farming what?
Minerals?
You mean going to the crystal shards and doing that?
Or, you know, platinum or whatever.
Oh god, mining.
You get to be our good little slave for 8 hours.
As a protector or in a T9?
As in, you will be mining platinum or whatever we tell you to mine.
And if I win?
No, I'm not buying him a collar. I don't mean it that way. And what do you want if you win?
Your pick.
No. It's your pick.
Have it be your pick. And I win. You did it to yourself.
Wait. If you win what?
If I win, you did it to yourself.
And what's that going to be?
You pick.
Okay, you go mining for 8 hours and you mine platinum for me.
That's not.
That's how it works. I mean, you can't tell me to pick my own losing conditions. You got to pick what you win.
I already let you go 2v1 against me.
So what do you want if you win? You got to call it.
You come ganking an open. Your entire team.
Blame?
I mean, okay. I'm set up for ganking, so I mean, like, that to me, that's a, you know, an excuse more than anything. So I'm fine with that. That's more of a you thing if that's acceptable to you, Lan.
On one condition, Joe. There is no meta attained from Twitch in order to gank.
Yeah, that would be my condition for that too.
No ill-gotten information from streams.
Alright.
And it can't be ganking at an organized event such as Finance Friday or Supplemental Saturday or anything like that. Because that puts us at odds with the community, so we cannot do that. But on a random Thursday afternoon sitting in Shin, sure.
As long as you all have elite to get in there.
I have Elite to get in there.
I don't. But
Well, wherever else you choose. If you want to go to Desiat
There's a new CG going on.
or the CG,
True.
that's what Phoenix is.
yeah,
Phoenix
I'd be
is feeding
fine with this-
information.
I'd be fine with the CG too.
Currently hopping off right now in Horizons.
I was about to say, what the hell is the CG this week, anyways?
It's combat CG.
Oh,
So either way, you're going to be facing
yeah,
commanders like
right.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release confirmed. The launch underway.
Yeah, no, you know, I'm honestly, I'm game for that. Ray, how's your traveling going?
Flight assist off.
It's going. I'm back at Humboldt.
Okay.
Flight assist on.
I think you might have a little bit more shield boosters than 3.
What's that?
Might need more shield boosters than just.
Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see what your dollar worth is. That way, when you blow up, we get a better price for your head.
You have departed the no fire
Reinforcements
zone.
arrived.
Farewell,
What did you do?
Already, damn.
Flight assist off.
What in the world is going on? Why is there so many reinforcements
Flight
deploying?
assist on.
This time I didn't even do anything.
Neither did I.
I think the active scanning just set off the.
Oh yeah, probably because you're wanted.
You better hop out of here, bub.
I mean, I don't mind fighting against AI as well.
Go ahead, warm up.
Scan detected.
That's just playing my cards.
I mean,
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, Joe, I'd worry about those shields if I were you. They seem to drop pretty quick, bud.
It's not the shields I'm relying on.
Hey, Flame, do you still have what I think you have in that Mamba?
yeah, probably.
Okay, good.
Frameshift charge detected.
Okay. What? 7A.
7A power plant and a 5A FSD.
And a 7A power distributor. Or was that not needed?
So put the 5A frame shift drive in there. Double check to see your power usage because you may be over. And then you may want to throw a 7A power plant and 7A power distributor in there.
Scan detected.
God, they're scanning me like crazy too.
Okay. 5A.
Turn off crimes.
I have crimes off. I have report crimes against me off.
FSD.
Why can't I scan Joe's wake?
Because I'm already here.
Because he's right behind you.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I think I'm okay. How do I check if I'm okay with that?
Flight assist.
So on the bottom of your outfitting screen, there's 2 bars.
Flight assist on.
Oh, I'm like only half.
Oh, yeah, you're fine then.
Flight
Is there anything else
assist
while I'm here?
See, it's not me you're gonna have to worry about, Joe.
And I'm wondering. I don't think
It's not me you're gonna have to worry about, Joe.
I don't think they have. I don't think it's a Xeno
Thanks, no, man.
station, so I don't know if you're going to be able to get a Xeno scanner or a whatchamacallit. Oh, pick up some heat sinks too.
Flight assist on.
It's not me you're gonna have to worry about, Joe.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Which fuel scoop should I grab?
Since I gave you information on my ship, why don't you two give me information on yours?
What would you like?
Yeah.
I don't know. You saw the entirety of my build.
You can scan mine and see the entirety of mine.
DACA.
You know the DACA.
You know mine too.
Are you sure this is a PvE ship anymore?
Yeah.
Are you positive, Joe?
3 shield boosters.
This has been a long time coming rematch. But is it about the ship, Joe, or is it about the pilot?
Depends on you how you fly.
That's very, very true, my friend. But guys, more than anything, go give Joe a follow. They are great people, and we love Joe. Joe is both an icon and a meme in the community, if you can be both at the same time. So now there's not going to be a nosebleed in this fight, is there?
No. Purely sitting this one out.
I think Nosebleed is watching via my eyes.
I'm watching through everyone's perspective. I've literally tapped out to watch everyone's perspective.
We could get Ray in this fight too.
Prepare for 37 FPS while around carrier.
Actually, it's pretty smooth on my feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting 55, 60, 49, 50. Yeah, I'm getting about 50.
I get away from the carrier, I get 60 to 72.
We just go there, control F.
I don't even know how much I got on this ship. You're gonna get a pretty dang high bounty.
Nice way to boost away there, Joe.
I've been an FA off.
Yeah, I know. I've just been putting it off.
Will not
Phoenix.
leave me alone.
Hey, Joe, do you want to see my other ship while we wait for Flame?
Sure.
It's actually an homage to you. It's not currently outfitted, but it is an homage to you.
Don't line
No, I have another. I have another. I have another AX ship that's actually in honor of you.
The dolphin? Question mark?
Just wait. Just wait.
All right.
This one is kind of a mutated homage, if you will, but it is still an homage to you, my friend. And I have a feeling you're gonna love the name.
If it's Josem, I'm gonna kill you.
It's not, but I could change it.
It's a good name idea, Joe.
Believe me, there's about like 5
I could
ships out
rename
there
it to
I
Care Bear
recall.
Josem.
True.
I will put you on the top of my kill list then.
I don't go in open, remember?
I have your PG.
And this is a per fight invitation, remember?
Lighting gear deployed.
Is that a flame sitting on the deck I see?
No.
Oh, there's an FDL sitting on the deck.
Yeah, that ain't me. My FDL is on the other side of the bubble.
Why didn't I get one of those?
What, an FDL?
Yeah.
Because
like
that's
actual
crazy talk for Catgoid hunting.
Well, I was
FPLs are
considering
bit
it.
paper.
They are. They really are.
I thought they were a good ship for fighting.
For fighting, yes. For Catgoid hunting, no.
Oh, okay. Those are different things.
They're definitely very different things.
Here we
You
go,
mean a
Joseph.
cat dog? You're gonna have to basically reprint your ship at after every attack run.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Oh.
Reprint. 3D printing in progress.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna sell these because I don't need them.
I'm gonna run out of fuel before we start.
But you can always land on
you
my
know,
carrier
that-
and get fuel. I have a
that doesn't
0
sound-
taxation.
That doesn't sound like a me problem, though.
You have
That
access to
sounds like
dock on
a
my carrier.
you problem.
Unfortunately, I didn't ask. In any case, the Fitness Grand Patriots is a multi-
Alright, I want to kick the shit out of them now. Can I kick the shit out of them now for that fitness gram? Yeah, like Phoenix just said. Ray, can you guys hear me? I don't know if they can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release. Move clear of the landing pad.
My shit's acting funny, guys.
So woke.
Alright, can you all hear me now?
So woke.
Joe, what do you think of this ship?
Scan detected.
You can hear me, right? Anybody? You not hear me? Oh, Christ. Oh, Discord has decided to go out at the most inopportune moment. Great. Great. This is wonderful, chat. This is fucking wonderful. Ugh, the Discord connection. Great. It's not letting me in. let's party up with Flame. So, it seems like my Discord has died. Discord has died. It's very quiet. Very, very quiet. Discord has died. Can you guys not hear me?
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, Discord is in that weird connecting phase where it's not connecting. Can someone tell Flame? Can someone tell Flame to drop their party and join with me so I can at least have voice with my teammate while we kick Joe's ass? I have a pending team request? Okay. Oh. Alright. Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Yep,
yes.
we can hear you.
Oh.
This place is cold, it's dark, filled with manyest of gankers. Be careful out there.
So what do you think about my build? Joe.
Ooh woo Beluga Daddy, I think it
Ooh
was
woo
called?
whale daddy.
Oh god.
It is in honor of you, my friend.
I've got questions. God dang it, they scanned me.
Alright, Flame. Where are we kicking their ass?
Hopefully outside the fire zone.
Yeah, we'll go out. We'll go out and I'll pull you.
Yeah.
Or Flame can. One or the other. It's your choice.
I don't mind.
Sure.
I don't mind either way.
I'll pull
Alright.
ya.
Alright, I'm here. Alright, so jump, little rabbit, jump.
Shields offline. Silent running.
I'm already in Super Cruise.
Thermal signature restored.
There's a great
Shields
phantom
online.
here.
Landing
So
gear
rad.
retracted.
Oh, it's Phoenix. That's game. That's full game. Come here, Phoenix. Aw. Dang it.
Actually, I need a minute.
Did they jump out?
They low waked. That would have almost been like, that's fair game. Phoenix is fair.
Why is Phoenix fair game?
Because they call me Joseph.
You are Joseph.
Everyone knows. If you call me Joseph, you better expect a fight.
What's up, Joseph, baby?
Dear God, please no.
Joseph, I got some ripe weapons for you, Joseph.
Alright, time to max out my Spotify.
Hey, Joseph.
I seem to have actually lost your signal, so I can't even pull you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Joseph.
Landing gear retracted.
Joseph is oh so Joseph.
What to say about this no more. How you're gonna engage this fight? It's getting weird.
We love Joseph.
If you're gonna be saying that the entire fight, I will drag Nosebleed into a different channel.
Okay, but where is Joe though? Because like I can't pull Joe if I can't find Joe.
I see you are just going so slow you cannot see me.
Cheer 100 am late to the party, but here's one for you. The best place to flank an enemy is its underbelly.
Oh my god.
Drive charging.
Okay.
The best place to flank an enemy is its
Down
underbelly.
flame.
2,
Point down.
1. Engage.
Relative to you. Relative to you. There you go.
I got eyes on the Joe.
Submit.
Are you pulling him?
Or we both take call. Out.
Yep, pulled.
There you go.
Am I supposed to go to the rare gateway?
Yes, with your new ship.
Alright, I need my dance music over here. Monster Hunter World. These guys should work.
Let's get this shit going.
Y'all know the rules. So pass and go.
Yeah, as Len jumped in.
Lad, it's a passing. Alright, fine, just not.
Okay.
Taking damage. Warning, shield breach attack. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Warning, corrosion. Damage resistance weakened. Shields offline. Heat sink deployed. Flight assist off.
Forgot how nasty those cytos are.
Flight assist on. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking entangled damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, that's a kill.
Eject.
You better get him. Better get him, Flame.
I can't even target him.
Why?
I don't know, but I can't target him.
I am so pissed right now. I want another piece. Hey, Josem.
I see another commander in instance.
Who?
Phoenix Blue.
Phoenix is a known ganker, I guess. I don't know.
Phoenix has engaged. Come here, Phoenix.
Not FA off. You'll never get on target.
Yeah, my afraid cannons refuse to lock onto him.
Are you FA on or off?
Even with it didn't matter.
When once a ship goes into silent running, it's basically you can't lock onto them. So
Cheer 100, you want another pun piece? Here you go. What's a golfer's favorite cut of beef? The full
Right, which
shank.
is like almost impossible with afraid cannons to manually lock onto you.
Oh yeah, it's just think of it as skeet shooting.
Yeah, well, and that's what I started to do. Yeah.
A deal's
Gotta
a
get back
deal.
in there. I'm not done yet. I'm back in this fight.
I mean, okay.
Phoenix, are you in there? Is Phoenix in there right now?
Yeah, Phoenix is in there right now.
Well, Phoenix is going back to your
Cannot
carrier.
comply.
I only dropped 2%.
Cargo scoop.
I'm not done.
I'm at your carrier now.
God damn it.
I can refuel Joe. Will that help? No. Joe needs to fucking die. Josem needs to eat some cake. Hey, Josem.
Would you like to meet Cyto Scramblers again?
Well, Joe, thank you for the status on the ship.
Come on.
But now,
Prismatic is recommended.
yeah, yep. And I just don't have yeah. But now I get to start the long trek back. Down to you guys.
You give a bounty here.
Yeah, because I respawned at a detention ship.
Hey, Joe.
You are in your carrier's fire range. I cannot shoot at you.
Hull integrity compromised. Shields offline. Taking damage.
You motherfucker.
I told you to get more shields.
Flight
This is
assist
without even
off.
using guns.
Flight assist on.
God damn it, Joe. Why are you so fucking good at this game?
Because I have no life.
Well, you draw.
Do you guys have my chat open?
Yeah, but I don't see anything.
Look at what Buttspot did to Elon.
Just spreading the
Elon
butt. I hope you... Hey, Joe?
I can just glide away from
Joe?
the barrier.
I love you, Josem, but I hope you step on a fucking Lego.
Thank you. I have way too many of those at home.
I guess Lan and Flame and Toby and Ray and everybody are going ganking.
See, this isn't a lose-lose for me. This is a win-win for me.
This is a lose for me. Hurts my soul.
And Phoenix. Yes, and Phoenix. You're right.
I like how Phoenix is part of the crew when they choose to be, and not when they choose not to be. We are not doing drive-bys on stations.
I could do a drive-by.
That's kind of like my thing.
But like...
God, I feel like somebody just pissed in my cornflakes. I feel awful.
I could do some station drive-bys, but I wouldn't suggest the rest. Like, I wouldn't suggest Ray doing it because I mean.
What are you trying to say?
Well, for the sake of your rebuy, Ray, because it's almost a guarantee.
Rebuy, Ray.
Yeah, right.
I'll eat that shit.
All right, all right.
All right, Joe. Send me a build, and I will build it. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care.
Yeah, hey,
it's
Joe.
it's just greening on paper at this point. Who cares? Let's just get this like 8 hours over as fast as fucking possible.
Joe, shoot me a fixed build for shoot me or do you have a Mamba build or whatever your frag build is?
I thought I finally had him.
Fix this guy.
I thought I finally fucking had him. I thought after all this time I fucking had him. I'm so mad.
It's built specifically to grind through shields, and if they have more shields than I can grind through, it grinds through the shields at their hull.
I thought I had him.
The Cyto Scramblers have phasing, so they do direct damage, and since they do a lot of direct damage to the shields, they do even more damage to the hull. But the moment shields drop, I still have corrosives, which allow the Cytos to continue doing their thermal damage.
That's fair, Phoenix.
And I have a missive long-range turreted beam laser, if in case anyone tries to run for it.
Alright, I guess I'm going to Shin and buying whatever fucking shiny piece of toy crap that Joe tells me to build. So help me God, if it's a Mamba though, I am gonna end you.
Well, you could always have a frag chief.
So woke.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Josem. Wholesome Josem.
Alright, I'm here.
I'm not.
What do you mean you're not here? Flame got sent ways away.
Yeah, I
Flame
got
sent to Brazil.
to prison and now
No,
I'm stuck.
no Frag Mamba, no FDL, no. What's the other one?
Oh, come on, you want to do an FDL?
I do not want an FDL or a Mamba. Fuck everybody.
I do. I want a Mamba.
Depending on the weaponry I actually put on it, it would actually take you more than 8 hours to grind for it.
True.
It would take you up to about 3 weeks.
You think I'm grinding engineering?
I mean, it's not the engineering that you need to grind for. It's more like the Cyto Scramblers if you want to build the ship I have.
I don't want to build the ship you have.
It works for bounty hunting too, so... It also can kill ATR as well.
I've seen that chip chew through ATR.
Can you kill Spank with it?
Who's Spank?
Spear.
Yeah.
Going to head off and leave the stream up. Thank you, love. Guys, let me get a caster command out there for Miss
Most of their ships are just shield tanks. Or paper underneath.
All right,
Aerial Soul Rebuy Fund.
who's coming out
There we
to our Edie's sector to come rescue me?
I'll get my DBX.
Thank you, Rebuy.
I'm so mad right now.
I'm
I'm so fucking pissed
That makes two of us, yeah.
I thought we
I
finally
gave you
had their ass.
I gave you the chance to put your own punishment conditions.
But that's not how a bet works.
Right?
I'm going to do it fair and square. I don't even give a shit about the bet. I don't give a shit about the platinum. I don't give a shit about the ganking. I thought we finally had you fair and square. This has been like 5 fucking months of playing this game, trying to get good enough to whoop on Wholesome Josome.
Clearly a little more work needs to be done.
And like the first time I ever had sex, it was over before I realized what fucking happened. I'm so fucking mad right now. I love Joe, but god damn it, they make me fucking mad.
How do I turn in the research I have? Commodities?
Come on. Y'all were young men once. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Or mission board, sorry.
If you don't like it right now, you should
God
fly the dolphin with me.
damn it,
then
Joe.
you'll play a game of Dark Souls, but with no rolling.
Oh my god.
That's how every fight is with me and the dolphin.
Exactly,
Wow,
Phoenix. You
Lance
get
goes
better
to-
at it. Like
I can
now,
see him on
Libby has
stream.
no complaints. Skessy has no complaints. Do you, honey? But fuck, 5 months. I've been I have been busting my ass to get better at this fucking game for 5 months. Just to get whooped.
Audio crapped out on Discord again.
By
Ray, where are you at right now?
by Wholesome Joe.
I'm at my gateway.
By Wholesome Josome.
Okay.
Oh,
What
guys.
at Ray's gateway right now?
My ears are getting red
Fucked
and I
if
can
I
feel
know.
my tooth going boom, 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 boom.
I was told to come here.
Can you check?
I'm not even saying that, Phoenix. People get better over time, no matter what their gender is.
Do you have... Can you go to in Starport Services to contacts? Is there a technology broker at that station?
Yes.
Okay. Can you go to that
Guys,
technology broker?
I am Fat Tilt City now.
And
So we
then
didn't gank
can
a Catgoid tonight. A
you go to
Catgoid
weapons?
ganked us.
Is that core?
Look at them.
Oh, not outfitting.
Waka, thank you for the 100
actually,
biddies.
hold on. Let,
Cheer 100. His name is Rebuy
hang on,
Joe, but
I'm
you can
seeing
call
an
him
ad.
Catboy,
Jojo.
hold up.
name-
I'm a dragon over
Hey,
here.
his name is Rebuy Joe, but you can call him Jojo.
Calling me a cat.
That's what somebody in my chat just said.
I'm not a cat. I'm a freaking furry dragon.
I wasn't speaking anything about you being a furry.
All right,
You just outed yourself there, Chief.
Ray, you are looking for the Guardian Plasma Charger.
Okay, let's get back into this.
LAN.
What?
Fixed or turreted?
For a plasma
Fixed.
charger? Fixed.
Yeah.
Always fixed.
Yep. Okay. So, and then class 2 because it's a medium.
Phoenix, I don't really know many furries. I don't have a problem with them.
Flame currently in my DBX.
You can be whoever you want to be. You can be
Ouch.
straight, gay,
Never mind,
purple,
I
green,
see
black,
predicted
blue,
my
white,
game.
furry,
Hold
Or
up.
do we-
insect. I don't give a
Water.
shit. People are welcome to be themselves, but I just don't know a
LAN,
ton of
class
furries.
2 or class 3?
You're the one with the fucking crate. I don't know.
I don't use I don't run plasma chargers.
What does he have room for?
I have no. He might have room for a 3. I don't know if he has the mats for 3 though. Ray, scroll down to the Guardian Plasma Chargers, class 3.
Oh, that was very much flawless right there.
Julian says don't get those.
Don't get those. All right, Julian.
Hey,
what do you?
hey, Julian, can you? Oh, we got to take him to Salvation for the plasmas. Fuck.
Right, that's what I kind of figured.
All right, everybody, back on the fucking carrier then.
Fucking hell.
Hey, Julian, can you do me a big
Because I mean,
favor,
otherwise,
please?
like, he could just get Gauss cannons for now too.
Could you do
He
me
really
a huge
could.
one? Oh, you're already in there. Ray is the one who needs the advice.
Okay,
so
before I leave this place, can I change in all those discovery planets?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Universal cartography is.
Let me just take a second here and celebrate Joe. Because as pissed as I am at Joe, that was textbook. And that was awesome. And it just shows me how many more months of grinding I have to do to even get close to getting that cake. So, Joe,
and
well
Julie-
done. And I will eat my 8 hours of ganking, but I'll do it. I'm not streaming it though. On your, I'll be on your stream.
Yeah. I'll be back streaming in maybe 4 weeks.
Okay, so then I got 4 weeks to build whatever.
Yes.
The Flying Monkey King. That's fine. I'll build it.
Julian,
I'll make up a build tonight.
Julian brings up a good point. Does Ray even have the mats to do Salvation Plasmas before we even jump out there?
Where is Ray's teacher at? He's probably asleep. We've been adding him all night.
Yeah. Yeah, plasma
Goddamn
charger,
son
shard
of a bitch.
cannon, plasma charger, shard cannon. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would. Exactly, Phoenix.
What do you wish to do? Do you wish to engineer the weapons, or do you wish to just have them
Yes.
as they are?
If I just made enough myself to buy a Mamba, do you care if I buy a Mamba?
No, that's fine. You're just not spending any of my money to buy yourself a Mamba.
Because I just went from 43 to 94. So
Nice.
that's 51 million. So I'm gonna do it. Don't get mad at me.
You're gonna build a.
No, I'm not
No,
buying it
he's-
right now. I'm gonna.
How did you?
Just gonna get it.
Okay, so you made 50 million of your own money. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what you do with it.
Okay, don't yell at me.
Well, okay,
I'm not
so-
yelling at you. I'm yelling at Joe. Ray,
Well,
Ray,
you're
do
gonna
you
yell at me.
understand that I'm not yelling at you, Ray?
You were gonna yell. You said
No, Ray. I am not yelling at you about your Mamba. I am not yelling at you about the choices you are making. I am yelling at Joe. I am talking to you.
All right, guys. All right.
Hi.
Sorry.
All right. What are we doing about Ray's build?
I don't know, what did him and Toby talk about? I keep adding Toby all fucking night. Toby was the one who was helping him. I went to bed. I don't know what you guys settled on. Ray, do you remember what Toby told you to do?
Ray just dropped off the face of the earth.
I just sent you everything that I know in that message. That's all I know.
Flame, you still need assist?
Yes, I do.
All right.
All right, so what Ray just sent me was a picture of the mats for Guardian plasma chargers.
Right.
Ooh, maybe I can have y'all make that.
So, Phoenix's build may not be a bad idea for the time being.
Let me check Phoenix's.
Because it's 2 shard cannons, 2 plasma chargers, to just like for right now, or like shard cannons for right now, and we can sort like salvation later.
I
Don't drop
believe.
wings so you can get Flame's wing beacon.
Oh
yeah.
I'll drop out too. I don't need to be involved in that.
May have accidentally slapped into my own carrier.
He does not have the mats for that many Guardian plasmas and shards.
Right. I'm not saying get all of them, but like maybe go with this build so that he start down the road
Right.
of
Get him
this
to
build.
so that PCs, and then we'll get him over to Salvation and get him the PAs.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
All right. So then buy. Hang on. This is such a serious thing. Give me a second.
Because at least getting him started with a build, he can go down that route, and then at some point when we have time or the ability, rebuy, we can switch over.
Let me look over at a Crate Mark II and see, because I'm not totally sure. This is not my ship of choice. He's got He's got 3 3s and 2 2s.
Is this actually saying I'm missing Guardian tech? But didn't we do that? Didn't I pick all those up today?
Julian saying regular PAs are for challenge builds at this point. I would go with the Gauss.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then go with 2 tier 2 Gausses. I don't know. I'm not the one who has a crate, so this is foreign territory to me.
Right. So in my crate, I have 4 Gauss cannons.
What, you have 3 3s and 1 2?
I have 2
2 2s and 2 3s?
2 2s and 2 there's 2 small hard points and 2 large hard points on there.
On a crate Mark II?
I think this is my crate Mark II I'm looking at.
Negative. Crate Mark
No,
II has
hang
3
on.
large and 2 medium.
Flame, wing.
Yeah, those are mediums and large. That's what I'm saying. Here, I will share with you.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to do like a million things at once.
Let's see. And then let's do a little
How
of
far
this.
is the, oh my god, you went 3,000 light seconds out.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 large guarding Gauss cannons, so 2 Bs, and 2 medium Gauss cannons, which are also 2 Bs. And
Cheer 100, what
I
does a
switch
Star
out
Wars fan eat
between
for
a beam
breakfast?
laser and
Avocado toast.
PA and flak launcher, depending. Yeah, and that's basically what Blue said is basically how I have my triggers set up.
So he needs a 3 and a 2 then.
Yeah, and he's probably has the mats for a class 2.
Flame, drop back down.
Oh, I thought I had.
Go back into game for a second, guys. I can't show my Discord. Give me a second. He has enough to buy. He has enough to buy 2. No, he doesn't. He has enough for 1 medium and 1 small.
Okay.
This is a hardcore AX crate Mark II. Remove the weapon loadout, but that's up to you. See, I don't know. Him going,
Don't pull anything funny on me. I've still got mines on this thing.
Oh, no. We wouldn't honestly do that. No. Like, you're helping them out. You're helping them out. I would not.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to pull that on you, Joe. We're friends here.
The EDSY link I just sent is the original crate build I had. Of course, I'm moving away from that now, but you know, that's what I did have though. Really, Rebuy, you just shot that poor limpet straight off my hull.
I mean, I could just take out your drives.
He doesn't have the materials for this. Either of them.
Oh, there we go.
Ray, I'm gonna link that image you sent me to chat and let them rip it apart.
Hold on, I'll refresh everything.
Okay, but was that a new Inara image that Ray sent, or was that a Inara link
I don't know.
image that he sent from?
No,
the
it's a picture of
conversation?
his mats. I just don't know if it's from tonight or when.
You should have.
That's my question.
I'm taking
because Ray sent me one earlier too. Yes, thank you, Rebecca. And that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, Ray, if you want to send it to me. This is turning into like theory crafting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, we're waiting on Ray to send us the image of what mats he has, and
yeah, I just updated the app, the mini app, and an
bunch of nerds, right? Right, I know.
Okay.
We're a bunch of nerds. All right, I'm gonna put this on screen so y'all can see it.
There's something covering that. Can you still read that?
Yeah, people can read it. All right, guys. So here is what we have. Yeah, it looks like Ray's going back out to Guardian Space.
I mean, would it be worth just getting? Well, I don't know, because I mean, he has enough for the fixed medium plasma chargers, but otherwise, I don't
Flying,
know.
do you have enough to get here?
Yes, I do. I think.
Is there any?
I already have the.
Honestly, I didn't even look.
I already have the power transfer buses sitting in my ship, so he's got 4 already. So.
Yeah, I'm fine. I have one more jump.
I mean, he could put 2 mediums on right now. He's just got to get the arsenic, and he could put, take those 4.
Yeah.
All right, Ray. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna trade for arsenic.
Okay.
We're gonna have to take him out mining
you could
again.
Even grab
Julian.
the small ones, and that would be using minimal mats too. That's the other thing to consider too.
Yeah, but they're still gonna have to go out there for more blueprint fragments and everything.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
So they're gonna have to go out one way or another. They might as well get 2 mediums that they're gonna be able to use down the road or trade for, with
Fair.
salvation PCs.
Fair.
Cool. Now I can send in my application to the fuel rats.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'd be lucky to have you, Joe.
Yeah, I'm
hey,
pretty.
A lot of fuel rats are actually gankers off the clock.
I'm
I know,
pretty
like Phoenix.
Sure you pulled up on me and threatened me. I don't think the rats would like that very much.
All right, so
I mean,
Ray.
on the clock, no.
Ray.
Hello.
You're going to trade for 8 arsenic with a trader.
How do I do that?
Where can he trade arsenic?
At a raw material trader.
Which is not here.
I think
Wow,
over
everyone's
here's
carriers are in system.
in any case, I do have work tomorrow. I hope you all have a good night.
Joe, have a
You
wonderful
too,
evening.
Joe.
Yeah, just send me a build, and it's been a pleasure catching up with you, and I will be a man of my word and go 8 hours of ganking with you.
All right.
Take it easy, bud. Thank you for hanging out.
Lemo.
I'm going to kill that smug bastard. One day. One day I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill them.
All right, so we're looking
Thanks, Joe.
for the closest
Raw trader. Near
raw
Diaquan
trader.
Trade.
Yeah, hang on.
Lemu. Yeah, 8 hours is what we agreed to. I should have agreed to 4. I thought I genuinely thought we had him, or I would have agreed to 4. All right, guys, I got to turn this off again. My tooth is bothering me, and so is my head.
Ray Gateway.
So we.
No, that's encoded. Thomas Orbital Wolf 1241.
Okay. When they go back to casting, Skessy, which probably like 4 weeks out. Exactly, Julian. We'll just play some Battle Cats on our dash. Wow.
All right. You need to go to Wolf 1241 to grab some arsenic because it doesn't look like you have some.
I would go in.
Galaxy.
I would go in your other ship.
Yep. Yeah, I would go in something that can just, ease jump. And then you're heading to Thomas Orbital. There's
Bring
a
you snacks and
raw
water, thank you,
material
love.
trader there.
I don't have any ships here.
Yeah, then take your crate.
Okay.
Just make sure you refuel before you head back, because then you will be coming back to Ray Gateway, and well, actually, then you need to go out to the carrier and then come back to Ray Gateway.
Wolf, what were the numbers?
1241 is in your chat.
Alright, guys, bear with me. I gotta take some ibuprofen.
Close chatty.
Thomas Orbital and Wolf 1241. Alright, guys, bear with me. Yeah, pills. Ibuprofen.
Just spreading the butt.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, Ray.
Hello.
Check your DMs.
I'm gonna hope that I can actually land at your carrier.
You can.
I'm gonna hope.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I'm gonna hope your carrier doesn't blow me out of the sky.
Why would it?
Because I seem to be wanted throughout the system.
I'm not sure.
Well, since you already was sent to Brazil, I think that's just a glitch.
Presumably, yeah.
He would get fixed with a relog.
Can the two of you refer to Heidi Hole chat for me? Oh, sorry, guys. I think, and I'm saying this to my chat and to you guys, I think I'm ending early. My mouth kind of really hurts.
Okay.
We can continue this in the Discord to help Ray if you guys want.
Yeah.
I am totally down to do that.
Yeah, because I am also right about at my end time as well. So.
True.
Apparently, they're saying that there's a bug when it comes to the
Wanted.
The
yeah.
wanted thing
Yep.
in my chat.
I'm aware of that. That's been a long-standing one.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My mouth has been killing me. And I absolutely love you guys, but I don't think I can go anymore tonight. It's being rough. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up today and my mouth hurt a little bit. I have teeth problems, guys. And there's all kinds of things going, and you know, all that jazz. I'm gonna be okay. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna be okay, but it hurts like hell right now. I'm not gonna lie. Where do we want to go?
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
What it is, chat, is I have bad sinuses, and like I said, they unlocked earlier, which makes my teeth sit out of the normal spot, which means when I put my jaw together, that tooth is like radiating pain. I need to have it pulled, I know, but that's never fun. So, I'm I usually go to 1 o'clock. I actually wasn't even going to cast tonight. So, and this is not a poor pitiful
saw
me,
it in
guys.
system.
I appreciate you guys being
Yeah, I
here. I'm
know.
sorry. I feel bad that I'm closing out
haven't
15
seen it
minutes
quite
early,
yet.
but
Oh,
I
there it
just
is.
feel like it's starting to like pulse. So, on that note, do we want to go elite? Do we want to go to somebody we know? What do we want to do? We could raid that flame person.
Hey, there's that Lanthios or
No.
Ray person, too.
Yeah, the Ray person could keep going and get a lot of help from the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Okay.
That right person is super tired.
All right. That's because they sat up all night grinding buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Phoenix has given me a name, and I was already looking at their cast. We can always go give them a follow and a host.
Yep, that is actually funny enough the person that I just dropped into curious about.
Me too. All right. So guys, we are going to go send the love to a new caster we don't know, which means we are not going to be assholes. We're going to send each of our raid messages once and go through a follow and hang out and get to know folks. So, when everybody has their raid things up, let me know. Yep, she's family friendly, so we're gonna behave. Ray, I'm talking to you and me.
Yep.
And guys, thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. I'm sorry I don't feel well. I feel really bad about this, to be totally honest with you guys. I feel like crap, like I'm letting you guys down. I will be in the Discord after this for a couple of minutes. I'll probably be pretty quiet, but I need to get this tooth taken care of. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll be around in the Red Dead server this weekend. Hopefully, if my mouth does not give me so much problem. But thank you guys for everything, for, you know, hanging out, for the asses and seats, for the donations and the hype train. I can't say thank you enough to you guys, because without you guys, I am the idiot sitting here talking to himself. So thank you for being here. We're going to go send the love. Everybody have a safe, wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Are we clear to go? Let me know when to do the count.
I am ready.
Ready.
All right. On that note, guys, take it easy. Have a wonderful weekend. And we're going to go raid Boss Lady B. Remember, she is a family-friendly stream, so hit it once. Show some love. Give a follow, because you never know whose content you're going to fall in love with. And we're going to go raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get her, go get her, go get her, go get her.